Good evening, everybody. Welcome in.
And is determined to win. And you see the move he was
getting going here tonight
with Kevin Durant. He's not waiting around 2, 3, 4 year plans. That's not what we're going to see, I don't think, from Matt Ishbia. So 26. You see DeAndre Ayton there. Look, they were going to let DeAndre Ayton go already. They didn't step up to make the first.
All right, got the countdown clock up there. We're ready to rock there.
He's been, let's face it, somewhat disappointing, particularly in this series. I don't want to see the Suns without Chris Paul. But, I mean, we could be looking at that as well. I mean,
welcome in.
Entire salary for next year, not even guaranteed. So are we going to see the Suns going forward? If they lose this series with DeAndre Ayton and Chris Paul,
welcome in, fans.
Even Monty Williams, I think and Monty's coming off talking about he coach of the year 2 years ago, and has done a spectacular job there. But I think, again, when you have a new owner and he wants to win and sees a path to it and has made this deal for Kevin Durant, and you have in your prime Devin Booker, a whole lot of things will be at play.
You know, I think the question...
A whole lot of things going to be at play tonight.
He's probably asking himself, other people in Phoenix, would they have done the exact same trade with Brooklyn, given up Cam Johnson, Mikal Bridges, 4 first-round picks, a pick swap, if they knew what the details of the next collective bargaining agreement were going to be? Because what they have found out since, and what the league is finding out now, is that it is going to be very difficult for teams like Phoenix, like Golden State, like the Clippers, to have the highest payrolls in the league and have any flexibility on your roster. What the league wanted, they didn't get a hard cap.
Eric, welcome in.
Something that might act like a hard cap for teams. The league has wanted to spread the talent around the NBA. They want that third star for a team in another market. It's going to be hard to have 3 stars, 3 max players. Phoenix is going to be facing that. You're going to hear this term second apron. It's the second tax apron. You're going to hear it over and over this summer, because this is going to be one of the most active trade summers in the league, because teams are going to have to start getting their payrolls and their rosters balanced out. You're not going to see these veteran-laden...
Yeah, NBA's looking for more parity in their league.
Salary with superstars. If you're going to pay 2 or 3 guys at the top, you're going to have a less expensive roster down below.
Whoa, is that not another way of saying, I mean, obviously all those points are valid, but is that not another way of saying we're not going to see superstars wanting to join one another in little regard for the cap and what have you? That's going to be prevented now.
We're going to see superstars still able to join each other, but what they have traditionally seen as the kind of infrastructure they want, lots of really good veteran players,
right?
That's not going to be as possible. You may see, if you have 3 stars together or 2 max stars, you're going to have a roster of less experience, less expensive.
This is really a pick. I mean, Golden State's favored by 7, but this is really a pick'em game in the way the betting public's going right now.
All the talent at the top.
There's a lot of love on the Lakers side right now. A lot of love on the Lakers side. What's up, Eddie? Welcome in.
But when you look at everything else that they have in place, I mean, listen, we don't want to take this season into consideration. I'm looking at the top 4 players in this series. Do you know, outside of Ayton, Paul, Durant, Booker, you know, no one...
I mean, the matchup predictors got it right there at even money.
No one. This is what they are.
Well, you got to play them so if they're going to average more than 3.5, and there's a couple of guys in their roster, one of whom averaged, 16? Warren. Just, a year or so ago? Yeah. So you got to use them and trust them, and maybe that's part of this, the changing nature of the landscape as well.
You're a huge Warrior fan. You think it's going to be real close? I mean, Golden State's favored by 7, 7.5. That's still a bunch. It's not far from double digits.
For the Phoenix Suns, they're in trouble. The Nuggets are more physical. They're taller. They're younger. They got a 2-time MVP who's virtually unstoppable, and they have home court advantage. CP3 is out. The last 9 postseasons since 2015 for Chris Paul, he's been injured in over half of them, unfortunately.
Right, and you're gonna be able to exceed the cap. You can continue to do that, but then you're very limited. You can lose draft.
Chris Paul is constantly hurt.
Over that second apron, it becomes very difficult.
Constantly hurt. Hey, Jeffrey, welcome in.
Choices to make. There's a race for those teams.
Chris Paul is constantly hurt.
Put a title in the win column before they've got to make some of those real hard roster decisions.
Well, the Phoenix Suns have never come back from being down in an 0-2 hole. So we'll see if they can do that. And we'll see if LeBron James can put his Los Angeles Lakers up 2-0 against the Golden State Warriors.
Be at the Wilbon Palacio Estate.
Let's put the poll up there. Let me get that up.
Only in theaters June 16th. Rated PG-13.
Wendy's $3 breakfast deal. It's the kind of breakfast that really sticks with you. Thailand breakfast. Hey, buddy.
Your choice of breakfast croissant plus seasoned potatoes for just $3. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's $3 breakfast deal.
Zillow Home Loans turns finders into keepers. With a fast, transparent process and no hidden fees.
We're 21 minutes out from the actual tip.
Receive a free bracelet valued up to $225 when you shop Pandora this Mother's Day.
We're only about 6 minutes from the actual on-the-court broadcast.
It's only worth it if you enjoy it. Michelob Ultra.
This transformation is real. Now any guy can temporarily cover
This should be
breaks,
the
create a fuller, defined
last
look
commercial
beard
here
and brows.
before we go.
New Just for Men One Day Beard and Brow. Breakthrough color that stays put for the day till you wash it out. Just for Men One Day Beard and Brow.
Because your lives are forever entwined. Love entwined. Shop the Mother's Day sale to get 30% off almost everything. Only at K.
People have to choose between crunchy peanut
Well,
butter
that
cups
Reese's
or
peanut butter cup
creamy
is looking
cups,
pretty good.
And they're here for just a limited time. You know everyone's going to want these cups for an unlimited time, right? Or at least for
Reese's Creamy and Reese's Chunky?
and Mountain
Oh,
Time
come on. That sounds
and
good.
After time.
This is the best thing we've ever
Reese's Chunky sounds really good.
done. I said what I said. What about the deck next?
I could be a grill guy.
But the mudroom could use some work.
I'm still thinking about grilling.
Made for more. Valspar. Available at Lowe's.
Me time is melt time.
Definitely thinking about that.
This cheese is so crispy, loaded with confidence, and just
Welcome in if you're just coming in. We appreciate you being here.
price for one.
Screen will change as we get ready to start the game. Oh, Lord.
JT
All these
Wentworth,
commercials.
how can I help you get cash?
I want to pay off my debt and move into my own place, but I need cash now to do it.
Do you get regular payments from an insurance company?
Yes, monthly, but the thing is, it's my money and I need it now.
Right. In exchange for some or all of your future payments, we give you a lump sum of cash now. Call now and you'll also get $25 for receiving a quote. Call 877.
They want to give you stuff.
Thanks, J.G. Wentworth.
Hi, Phil Swift here. This is Flex Super Glue. Just one single drop virtually welds itself to the surface and can easily lift over 3 tons. Get the new Flex Super Glue because it works.
This is Juan Soto, a.k.a. Juan Diego and Juan Gunn. He's got generational talent and signature flair, making him one in a million. Give us Juan Soto. on
Wow,
Sunday night.
Dodgers and Padres on Sunday night.
What Steph Curry has done in his career.
Might have to check that out.
He's a gamer.
Dodgers and Padres on Sunday Night Baseball.
He's a once in a lifetime basketball player.
You're not going to shut him down. I don't think that's been done before.
James keeps his dribble somehow. Oh, he throws it down.
LeBron versus Steph. Their origin story reads like a Hollywood script. Born in the
They're
same
doing the
hospital,
preface opening here.
infants grew into icons. The ultimate positionless player against the face of the three-point revolution.
Oh, what a shot from Curry.
Let's pick it up in 2016. It's Game 6 of the NBA Finals. The Cavs are minutes away from forcing a Game 7 against the 73-win Warriors.
Now comes Curry. LeBron tracks him stride for stride, breathing down his power. Curry blocked by James. And there's an editorial comment from Curry.
Let's pause and do a quick resume check for these two at this specific moment in their careers. LeBron, in his early 30s, has 2 titles and is ranked outside the top 10 in the all-time scoring list. Curry, in his late 20s, has 1 chip and is ranked outside the top 15 on the all-time three-pointers list. Back to 2016.
This opening's pretty good.
Cavs edged the Dubs in Game 7, the defining moment of James's storied basketball career.
To leave it, Cleveland. The Cavaliers are NBA champions.
Okay, welcome back to 2023, part 6 of LeBron and Steph's saga. LeBron, now a Laker, has 4 rings with 3 different teams as the all-time scoring king. Steph, still a Warrior, has 4 rings and is the all-time leader in threes. Their legacy is already cemented. There's seemingly nothing slowing down the 38-year-old James and the 35-year-old Curry, except maybe one another.
It's wonderful for basketball fans just to have 2 all-time greats at the peak of their powers. Pretty awesome rivalry.
Game 1 belongs to the Los Angeles Lakers. This series is the
Lakers taking the first one in Golden State was pretty wild.
The winner gets one step closer on his quest for a 5th ring. So find your seat, put your phones on silent, get your popcorn ready. The show.
Get your popcorn ready, everybody.
Thank you to Dave McMenamin for that. It's time for the show, guys. It's time to get it out to the Bay Area for Game 2 between the Lakers and the Warriors. This showdown that is coming up here on ESPN. So for now, we're
Showdown.
Green, and we will see you back here in a couple
Showdown,
of minutes
hoedown.
courtside.
Thank you, Malika. Thursday night approaching in the beautiful Bay Area.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Eddie.
It's arriving in San Francisco style because there's another huge playoff game in downtown San Francisco. Game 2 of the Golden State Warriors and the Los Angeles Lakers. Lakers with the road win in Game 1, and Warriors hoping to even things up tonight.
Warriors trying to even it up tonight. Denver's up 2-0 over Phoenix. How about that?
Denver won their first 2 games at home. As we welcome you to NBA Courtside. And good evening, everyone, with Mark Jackson and Jeff Van Gundy.
Mark Jackson and Jeff Van Gundy. Mark Jackson always looks like he's got to poop. He always looks like he's got to go run in the bathroom.
A lot of adversity during the regular season to get to this point, and both now confident that they can win it all. Mark, let's start with the Lakers. Great Game 1 victory on the road. Yes, the headline was Davis dominates. Anthony Davis was fabulous.
Oh, he was absolutely the best player on the floor in Game 1, and he was truly dominant, not just on the offensive end of the floor, but also defensively. Made his presence.
He has no personality. None.
Talk about awareness. When he's aggressive, looking to score, that's when they're a different basketball team. Put himself in position as a scorer, as a rebounder. He put smaller guys on him, asking him to box him out. He was absolutely a force physically, getting to the offensive boards, and then protecting the paint. Elite, not just in today's game, but historically, blocking the shots. And look at this effort. Stops the penetration, Steph Curry. Multiple effort, gets back to the picture, blocks another shot. He was impactful all night long. 30 points.
30 points the other night. 23 rebounds. Wow.
He was absolutely phenomenal. And the Laker fans have to be ecstatic because they won Game 1 on the road with LeBron James playing a below-average game. He has shot the ball very poorly. He's in historic three-point shooting slump right now. He had as many turnovers as assists. He's going to be better tonight, which ups their chances to get a second win.
Meanwhile, for Golden State, late news, a key player for them will not be 100% tonight. With the latest, we go to Lisa Salters. Hey, Lisa.
Hey, Mike. Well, the Warriors will have Kevon Looney tonight, but according to the team's medical staff, Looney is not feeling well at all.
Looney not feeling well at all tonight, huh? That's going to be interesting. Let me see if they've given us a screen yet for the broadcast.
That's when the Warriors start to arrive here at the arena for their pregame walkthrough, and that's
Not
when
yet.
the team found out that Kevon Looney was sick with an as-of-yet unspecified illness. Now, again, Looney will try to give them some minutes tonight, but Steve Kerr has opted to replace him in the starting lineup with 9-year veteran JaMychal Green, who has 53 games of playoff experience under his
JC
belt.
Skipper Brian, hello.
Thought about starting small, but considering the performance that
JaMychal Green's going to start the game tonight. Marky Dew, how's it going?
to start the game, Mike.
All right, Lisa. Green has played very limited minutes in the playoffs. So
JaMychal Green hadn't played much at all.
Speaking of Game 1, they lose at home.
Jeremy, what's up?
To get a victory here in Game 2.
Well,
Steph Curry's going to have to play better. He's going to have to be more efficient, and the Lakers' defense against him was superb.
How many points does Steph Curry get tonight? That's my question for you guys. How many points does Steph Curry get tonight?
And then the discipline to when Curry gives it up. And I love this, putting Curry in more pick and rolls to get right back to his body, chase him off that line, and contest from behind. And then their second defender, Dennis Schroeder, poses different problems. Smaller but quicker, very intense. And then late in the game, they got
37. 43. Y'all thinking he's going to go off tonight?
And I know what gets him more room also. Andrew Wiggins, healthy and aggressive. After the long layoff, they need Andrew Wiggins that they saw in the finals. They're not a championship.
59.
Last year, they don't have Andrew Wiggins. Look at his numbers in game 4 and 5. When he needs most, not just as a scorer, but an elite defender and a big-time rebounder. They need that Andrew Wiggins in game 2.
All right, Mark, we're set for game 2. Of course, featuring two
We are set and ready, just about ready to get going here.
So many championships between them, multiple MVPs, and still playing at a level.
The time countdown is the broadcast time. It's due to go up, due to actually have tip. Just so you know. Our screen will probably change about when that gets under 2 minutes. So I can't do nothing about that till then. I think Seth will have a pretty big game tonight. They got an answer from the other night after losing, you know. You would think. At home. I think that's the thing. I think in this series, Golden State cannot drop 2 of them at home. Just cannot if they want to do something with it. In my opinion. I mean, the other game over there, Denver and Phoenix. Denver took 2 at home. You know, Phoenix is up against it going home. But they're also, you know, hurting with some players and all. We'll see how it all plays out. Maybe we'll get a little share up on YouTube tonight. I'm a little tired tonight, but we're going to have some fun nonetheless. Rather watch the game with you good folk than watch it by myself. That's what I'd like to do. They just signed Dillon Brooks today, huh? I want to get me some of these Reese's Crunchy that I'm seeing advertised here. That's a good-looking advertisement. Reese's Crunchy? Yes. I give them Marv Albert. Yes! That's what I give that. Marv Albert, yes. Yes! They're going through commercials right now as we're sitting here chatting. Share it out. Let others know you're partying with us tonight. That would be great. They're finishing up the commercial highlights here.
Lakers Warriors tonight on ESPN.
Wow, I'm already out of that drink. We're just getting started. I'm already crushing that thing.
We strip away everything but the essential. And what we're left with are thoughtful bedrooms for modern living. Fuma.
Create amazing work with fiber. All you
I think he's referencing Phoenix because of the injuries.
who will lend a hand and seamlessly join your team from just about anywhere. Expand your team with a fiber freelancer.
I just really want to know Boo. I use BLK. It's the dating app for black singles.
If you haven't already found you a queen or a king, just download the BLK.
Ah, you were just kidding. Okay.
And it's free. BLK.
Thanks to Avalara, we can calculate sales tax automatically.
I don't know who Dillon Brooks is, so
What if tax rates change?
I wasn't sweating it.
Filing sales tax returns. Business license guidance. Cross-border sale. Item classification. Doesn't connect.
All right, here we go. Coming back.
Welcome inside inside our Los Angeles studios, friends. You're watching NBA Courtside, presented by DoorDash. Malika Andrews, Stephen A. Smith, Jalen Rhodes, the legend Michael Wilbon. And we just heard from Lisa Salters that not only is JaMychal Green starting, but Kevon Looney is actually feeling under the weather. Will probably only get to play about 20 minutes tonight. So everybody sitting up here said, you know what, the Warriors are going to bounce back. Stephen A., does this change your opinion at all?
It's not going to, but it makes me more scared to have that opinion, because this dude had 23 rebounds in game one. Obviously, he was the difference against Sacramento in that series in terms of his rebounding there. He's going to rebound the basketball. Without him, who's going to rebound for you if you're the Golden State Warriors? Changes the responsibility of Draymond Green. I can show you that one.
Kuminga and Wiggins.
They've got to be in tandem.
You got to do this by committee now. I mean, this is scary. It makes me scared about my prediction as well.
Are you scared, Jalen?
I am, because I admire Looney. He shows up for work every night. He's been a menace on the board.
Yeah.
Did the line change because of the Looney thing? I wonder.
He's sick, right? So that means he got a chance to get everybody else sick.
Yeah.
Everybody's in close proximity, in huddles. We just came off of COVID, and I don't wish any of this on his teammates or on the opponent. But again, I admire him being out there, but I just now.
It's down to 7. It was at 7.5. It's down to 7.
And chances are to be a domino effect for his teammates, not the opposition.
Well,
That's who he's around.
Right? Is they're going small.
Mike Wilbon. I like Wilbon.
I'm very worried about it. And then now more than ever, you've got to push the pace, and you've got to insert Kuminga into the lineup. Use those young thoroughbreds to push the pace and get the two old, reliable dudes out of the game.
Mr. Wilbon?
I'm going to stay with it.
What was the score of the first game?
This is going to be like last year's finals. You saw the graphic up there about games 5 and 6. Wiggins got to have that kind of impact.
All right, it's time to get you out to San Francisco for this pivotal game 2. Mike Green, take it away.
What was the score of the first game? That's my question. They scored 229 points in the last game.
It's really a fascinating series featuring two of the NBA's all-time legends speeding up in the postseason once again and looking to add to their ring total. It's the Lakers and the Warriors, both arriving here after regular seasons that were maddening and magnificent, but now both confident they can win it all. Who will emerge? Game 2 could go a long way in deciding that.
The NBA Conference semifinals on ESPN are delivered by Chipotle. Real ingredients, real flavor. Chipotle, for real. And in part by Google Pixel, the official fan phone of the NBA.
Yeah, they scored 229 points the last game.
And what if I need a different kind of plan?
State Farm's here to help.
What if I was a different kind of baller?
It's called Mark's Cubans. Cuban sandwiches by Mark Cuban.
It's a pass.
At State Farm, we're there for your what-ifs. Get a quote today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Have you ever had a dream about your first ride?
I don't know. That's a tough call.
All signs favor. Priority subject for termination. High on the list.
Let me check over here real quick.
Product not yet rated.
What was the score of that game?
I sign up for free trials all the time. What I don't do is cancel them. Rocket Money uncovers hidden subscriptions and notifies you when a charge is upcoming. From there, you decide if you want that service. And if not, cancel it right from the app with one tap. Download Rocket Money today.
It's only worth it if you enjoy it. Michelob Ultra. Don't wish. Don't hope. Don't dream. No. Plan. See the steps it takes to get it done.
All right, last set of commercials before we start, everybody. Last set.
Unlike anyone else rents cars. Because for 75 years, we've only had one plan. To make sure you keep yours.
Same order, same time,
Where did
every
that
game
go?
day. Which means more tips for your dasher, business for your corner store, and just maybe a
Hold on.
superstitious boost for
Trying
your
to
team.
fix something real quick.
Support your neighborhood and your
For
team.
some reason, my
Every
screen
DoorDash
jumped
order.
down on me. Boom,
It's always
boom.
been
Pull it back up. There we go.
having a rival with Golden State.
That was kind of crazy.
Won 4 straight times in the finals. Our paths have crossed again.
So much ahead. Yesterday, not forgotten.
There is a reflection of how special.
Make sure you vote up in that thing, in that poll. Who's gonna win?
In this West,
Paul Engel, hello, buddy.
rings and kings, legacies unrivaled.
3 is up and good. If the whole series is like this.
Yeah, they're losing, Marky Do. They're losing.
The power is the belief.
I just know we'll be better Thursday.
The power is the trust.
We always respond.
Battle of the Rings going on. Let's do it.
It's finally time for the Los Angeles Lakers and Golden State Warriors in the NBA playoffs, presented by Google Pixel. And we're here in San Francisco. The conference semifinal is delivered by Chipotle, another packed house at the Chase Center. The number 6 seed, the Warriors. The number 7 seed, the Lakers, here in Game 2. As we preview lineup, sponsored by Modelo.
All right, Russell, Reeves, James, Vanderbilt, and Davis. Curry, Thompson, Wiggins, Green and Green. It's not a law firm.
JaMychal Green will get his first playoff start. This is with the Warriors. He started 1 game during the regular season.
Might have to wait till right about tip to get this screen changed. I keep trying to get ESPN to give it to me, and they're not giving it to me.
JaMychal Green has a lot of experience, but has not played very much here in these playoffs so far. Every other day for this series, as these two teams looking to get back in that championship circle. There's Looney coming off the bench, which he's done on occasion this year. Game 1 was strange in that Golden State.
There we go.
15 more three-pointers than the LA Lakers and still lost. And still lost with only 8 turnovers. That's because of the
Let's rock it, everybody. Let's rock this. Here's the tip.
Lakers shot 29 free throws, and the Warriors shot just 6. Some bizarre numbers.
Lakers with it. What's up, Peter Merrick? Welcome in. Off the wing. Lakers with it, top of the arc. Looking inside for AD. Crowd calling for defense. Davis dishes it off. Reeks out of the wing. Jumper no good. Rebound Steph Curry. Here comes Curry.
Road games in these playoffs. Obviously, game 1. They also lost game 6.
Green with the ball.
Series against Sacramento.
In the wing. Short jumper. No good.
Home team all season
Lakers
long.
with it.
33 and 8 as Wiggins misses that shot.
Wiggins missed that one bad. LeBron with the ball.
Meanwhile, the Lakers won game 1 on the road in the first
Short
round.
jumper. No good.
Game 1 on the road
Golden State with it.
here in San Francisco.
Curry dishes it off. On the wing. Down low. Draymond Green up off the glass. Counting for 2. Nice bucket there. Let's see if I can get that a little bit bigger.
He is a knockdown shooter. You give him that space, he's going to heap it up with knockdown shots from the pressure. Warriors had a good start
There we go. It's a little bit bigger.
and had a strong finish, but came up short.
Jumper from the corner. Off the mark. Rebound Lakers coming out quick. Maryland's doing good. Maryland's 5. Welcome in.
Limited minutes in game 1. D'Angelo Russell. This fire's there. Curry throws it ahead. Here's JaMychal.
Curry out quick. JaMychal Green off the glass and count it. Lakers looking for their first points of the night.
He had 6 points in
AD on the wing to LeBron. Count it. 4-3.
Great sign for the Lakers. He's 9 for 49.
Here comes Golden State pushing it down.
3-point range. That's 18%.
Three-pointer. Thompson, no. Misses it drastically short.
Wiggins guarding James.
LeBron with the ball out of the wing. We got a foul up top. You can't shove AD around like that.
A little bit more physical with Anthony Davis boxing out, setting screens as a screen setter.
Man, I need Preston to fill that beverage. I need my bartender. Lakers with it. Reeves off the screen. Short jumper. Count it. Austin Reeves makes that two. Here comes Curry.
For that type of shot, as Green drops and Curry's a smaller defender.
Curry working off a screen. Dishes to Green. Up off the glass for two. Count it. 6-5 Golden State.
Steph Curry's pick and roll, and they have more space. It's going to leave Draymond Green available in that short pocket.
Short jumper, no good.
Recovers. Russell Lowe gets it back. Russell with 7 to shoot. Falling away.
Falling away. Hits the jumper.
That's a tough shot.
D'Angelo Russell. Here comes Steph. Step back three. Count it. He was looking for the foul. He didn't get it. 9-7 Golden State. Here comes Austin Reeves with it again. Down the other way for the Lakers. I'm liking these all-purple Lakers uniforms. I got to be honest. LeBron and AD working a two-man game. LeBron will dish it inside. Take it away. Tip back over. Up on the glass, no good. Rebound. Golden State coming out with it. 8:33 on the clock. Draymond Green to the rack, and he's fouled. Davis fouls him, and Green is going to go to the line. And they're going to tack somebody up. Keep that up. Keep that yelling.
Get an angle. It's almost like a double screen the way Vanderbilt's playing him. And I'm not sure that was a foul.
First shot by Draymond, no good.
This is the free throw. Again,
9-7 game here in the first.
5 of 6 from the free throw line. All season during the regular season, they were dead last, number 30 in the NBA, free throws attempted per game, whereas the Lakers all season, number
Draymond
1.
Green going to shoot a second one.
You can see fewest amount in the franchise's playoff history.
Green shoots and misses that one.
Second one misses.
Lakers rebound.
Green annoyed with himself as Reeves comes into the front.
LeBron's got it now, top of the point, working the offense.
They're going to that pick down play for Davis.
Inside, Davis dishes back out to the wing. Russell for three, rebound. Vanderbilt gets it. Back out to LeBron. LeBron working off a screen. Dishes over to Reeves. Inside. No good. Down to the wing. Here comes Curry with it.
Curry looking for some room.
Curry with a behind-the-back pass. Wiggins to the corner. JaMychal Green, no good. Lakers rebound. Too many missed shots already. A lot of missed shots early.
Steve Kerr said before the game, we simply need to make shots.
Two ball in the lane. Count it. D'Angelo Russell. Should have taken that guy to have some huge night. Apparently he's going to have a night. Have at it, why don't you? Dished out to the wing. No good. Thompson's got it. Dishes to the corner. JaMychal Green again for three. This time he hits it. 12-9. Lakers chasing a number right now. Reeves with the ball. On the wing. Down low to LeBron. Count it. Coming down the lane, LeBron James. Seth Curry with the ball out of the wing. Double team Curry. What? Wiggins for two. No good. Rebound. Reeves. Coming the other way, Lakers. LeBron for three. Count it. No hesitation from the King at all shooting this ball right now. Warriors are going to get a TO, baby. They're not happy with it. Give me a TO. Let's talk about it. That's something. How about that? LeBron out shooting Curry right now for threes. Interesting. Glad you guys are hanging out with me tonight. Maybe you two will give us a little bit of a share. We'll find some more people. That would be kind of cool, huh? Always hope for a YouTube share.
Chipotle's own new Chicken El Pastor is
Never know if we're going to get it or not, but we always hope for it.
It's time to do your spring at the Home Depot. Whether you're planning a new patio or a backyard deck, a place to gather or get away, this is your season.
Where is this?
Your space.
Everybody and their mother's live from Disney right now.
Bring it all to life. Do your
It's
spring
ridiculous.
with store-wide savings at the Home Depot. How doers get more done.
What's the world beyond the silo?
What if everything you've been told was one big lie?
And I need to find the truth.
Silo on Apple TV Plus May 5th. The greatest American rock and roll band in history,
Aerosmith. Seen some Aerosmith commercials.
Farewell Tour. Aerosmith with special guest the Black Crowes. Live on tour across North America. Get tickets tomorrow at 10 a.m. at livenation.com. Aerosmith with the Black Crowes. The Farewell Tour. Peace out.
All right, let's go. Let's get this back going up.
Which means more time.
We got 6:25 left in the first here. And the Lakers holding a 2-point lead right now.
Get 30% shorter average wait time when you buy and book online at discounttag.com.
I'm thinking Seth Curry's got to have a better game if he wants to, if they want to have a chance.
You got us. We got no.
Yeah. Sure.
I'm not sure what this is a commercial for. Adobe. That was the weirdest damn commercial. That was a weird commercial.
Welcome back to San Francisco. Well, leading up to the start of this series, all of the attention centered around the renewed rivalry between LeBron James and Steph Curry, and rightfully so. But it was Anthony Davis who stole the show in Game 1. I asked AD if he thought that perhaps his performance on Tuesday night reminded people of who he is. He said, I don't know, and I don't really care. I know who I am as a player, and I try to perform that.
All right, here we go. Ball coming in. Going to be Golden State ball. 6:25 o'clock. First quarter. Let's roll it.
Injury-free. He's missed 104 games since the Lakers won the 2020 championship, including being out 26 games this season. And tonight will be Davis's 20th consecutive game played. That's his longest
Curry kicks it in.
that bubble title.
Over to Clay. Thompson on the wing. Looking for help. Looks down low to Draymond Green. 3 ball. Trey! There's one. 15-14. Golden State up there. Clay Thompson for Trey. I call him Trey Thompson. When he gets hot, he's hitting triples left and right. LeBron with the ball. LeBron on the wing. Drives in. Corner. Vandy for 3. Bury it. 17-15. Clay Thompson, quick jumper for 2. Count it. 17 all.
Those are the shots you can't give up off of a made shot. Pushing it. Klay Thompson
Lakers with the ball. Jumper, AD in the lane, no good. Rebound. Seth Curry's got it, pushing it. 3-on-4. Curry. We got a foul. Reeves going to get the foul.
First one, I mean, this is the second one. Just push a transition. Don't build the wall. He sees nobody in front of him at 6'7". That's a layup for Klay Thompson. This is a tough shot turning, gets it to the corner. So good, floating out of bounds. That's good defense, good contest. But Clay Thompson doesn't see Austin Reeves contest. He sees
All right, side in, Golden State. Clay Thompson with it.
For the Warriors.
Green off a screen, stolen away. Lakers going to the rack. They missed the layup. Offensive interference. Wave off the basket on AD. Davis not happy about it.
He does touch it.
Yeah, he touched it.
Take my word for it.
I do. But I don't even know if that's, well, it wasn't goaltending.
It's offensive goaltending.
No, the ball was off the rim.
No.
Yes, it was.
It was up in the rim.
It doesn't even matter, though.
No, if you're wrong, it matters to me.
No, because the foul would just be on the side anyway.
Correct.
All right, side out Lakers after all that mess. Here we go. Reeves with the ball up top. Quick jumper, no good. Rebound, Green. Draymond pushing it. 3-on-2, taking it all the way to the glass. Nothing there. Gets off the Poole. Poole gets it stolen away. Lakers come out pushing it themselves. Hachimura with a layup. Oh, counted for two. Turns it into a dunk.
That's bad defense. You're not concerned about Hachimura hopping out to the three-point line. You give him a lane and get a backdoor play.
Poole with the ball. Outside on the wing, DiVincenzo. Oh, reverse! Counted for two. 19-all. DiVincenzo.
Russell's so often a barometer for the Lakers' success in the short time he's been in his return. Davis.
Quick jumper by Davis, counted 21-19.
And that pocket has been open. He's just missed.
DiVincenzo brings it over. Thompson working to the wing. Draymond Green with the ball. Inside, down low, blocked! Blocked by Davis. Over to the wing. Schroeder thinks about it. He doesn't take it. Working off the Davis screen. Kickball, kickball.
In the playoffs, 26 in the first round. He has been so good defensively.
Looney coming in the game.
Nuggets and Suns from Phoenix at ABC Saturday. Knicks and Heat in Miami. And game 3 of this series, which will be in Los Angeles. Kevon Looney making his entrance. Again, if you're just tuning in.
All right, inbounds, side out. Lakers. 21-19 right now. We got a push foul called on Clay. Thompson not happy about it. Then again, who's ever happy about a foul? Let's be honest.
Plus rebound game in game 1, 23 of them. That's 4 of them already in the playoffs.
Ball up top of the point. Davis for 2. No good. Rebound DiVincenzo coming the other way.
Here comes Poole. Poole having maybe his best game of the playoffs.
3 ball. DiVincenzo no good. Davis with the rebound, pushing it. DiVincenzo. Davis throws it out of bounds. The heck was that? He threw that thing way out of bounds. Curtis family, hello, welcome in. Ball up top, Poole with the ball. 3 ball, no good. Air ball for Poole. And it's going to be Laker ball. Another air ball for Poole. Lakers are going to call a TO, baby. Give me a TO. Let's talk about it. Hope you're having a good time today. Anybody in here for the first time ever? Anybody in here first time ever on the channel? We always like to say hello, welcome those people that might be new.
The Lowe Barista Coffee and Espresso System, a masterpiece in taste.
Practice. Preston's got practices. Home game. Monday, May 15th. Okay.
Good morning. I'm Peter Davidson. Not Pete, because before 11 a.m., I like to keep it toned down and simple. Just like
Toned
Taco
down
Bell
and simple.
breakfast, with fluffy eggs, sausage, melted cheese, and a crispy hash brown and a grilled tortilla. Nothing too wild, just like me. Peter Davidson. Isn't that right, co-host Rhonda?
Co-host?
You're on Breakfast with Peter. You're my co-host.
Are we on TV right now?
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
When done your game, please come see me before you go to bed.
The incredible greatness of LeBron James.
All right, we'll be coming back here with just about 3 minutes on the clock.
Second to none. Unflinching.
Say it with your chest.
An unstoppable force.
Vintage LeBron, when you need it most.
Dead set on another crown. Warriors Lakers. Saturday on ABC.
All right, come on, let's go with the commercials. I've seen enough already.
The design is stunning. The power, breathtaking. Turbocharged to chase down dreams. With an instant top prize of $50,000. And a second chance top prize of $150,000. More than enough to buy a real Corvette. The new 2023 Corvette Cash Scratch-Off from the Maryland Lottery. Take it for a ride.
At Bothell, we know if you can depend on us today, we'll be taking care of you for years. So we make sure.
Hello, Monorail Molly. Welcome in.
Time you visit, and the next time, and well, you get the picture. For sales and service, we're
All right, it should be the last commercial here.
Tonight's winning ingredients are delivered by Chipotle.
Next play, we good. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. They gonna come out and try to throw a punch. We gotta keep swinging too. We gonna be all right. Keep playing with force. Keep being physical. You come up, set a screen, set it. Set the foundation before we get to the slips and all the fakes and all of that. We gotta establish physicality. We ain't going nowhere.
I do love the Lakers' purple uniforms the more I look at them.
Darvin Ham's going to be 50 this summer. His first year as head coach in LA for the Lakers. A lot of times an assistant coach in the D League, back when it was the D League. He's had a life in basketball. Played 8 years in the NBA. He was on the Pistons 2004 NBA championship team. Played for a bunch of teams. Also played in Spain, the Philippines, Puerto Rico. He's been all over the world. And he just loves the game and has done a terrific job with this team.
Former teammate of mine, great guy.
All right, here we go. Lakers bringing it out. 21-19 right now.
With his dunking or his shooting?
Inside look to AD. Kicks it out of the wing. Hachimura. Bam for three.
That was back in the NCAA tournament. When Texas Tech in the Sweet 16 when he did that. I'll tell you, Hachimura is
24-19 Hachimura.
efficient jump shooter in this playoff so far.
Oh, wow. They're going to call Curry for an offensive foul and a push-off. Wow.
And there it is. He could jump out the building against North Carolina. That's right on Serge Zwicker's head. And Vince Carter's in the picture. Anton Jameson.
Don't call me out if I'm just in the picture.
And that was Tim Higgins, the official.
24-19 Lakers with it. Almost stole it away. LeBron, top of the point. Working the offense. Short jumper. Count it. 26-19. Lakers up.
Comments to a seat. Those are solid screens Anthony Davis is setting. Really good full body screens.
Poole with the ball.
And an excellent start.
DiVincenzo up top of the point. Drives the lane. Off to Looney.
Looney now looking. Thought about a jumper. Shot clock at 4.
Shot clock at 4. Jumper. Oh! Fadeaway three. That was pretty. Moody, wow. Lakers with it. 3 ball, bam, off the mark. Rebound Looney. Out to Curry. 26-22. Curry with the ball.
Schroeder defending Curry. Curry gets away. He's got Davis behind him. Keeps his dribble alive.
Curry, short jumper off the glass, no good.
Davis with his 4th rebound.
LeBron, spin move to the glass. Count it. 28-22.
So good in transition with a head of steam. 12 points, 5 of 7 from the field for James. The Lakers by 6, final minute here in the first.
DiVincenzo drives down low to Looney. Counted for 2 with a dunk. Flushed it. 28-24.
Showed the shot fake. They overreacted. He's driven once for his own bucket and that time for the dish.
James finds Davis.
Up there, good. 3 ball. Count it. 31-24.
He's at a nice little cutting out party here in these playoffs. He's 5th in the NBA playoffs in 3-point percentage at 52%.
Curry, short jumper. Count it for 2. 31-26. Lakers can go for the last shot here.
Golden State with a foul to give.
And they'll hit it for 2.
James pulls up inside the arc. Got it. LeBron James lining it up here in the first quarter. 1.5 remaining. Bull looking. Finds DiVincenzo. Just gets it off in time.
33-26.
Lakers in 5 of 8 from 3-point range. They shoot overall 52%. And LeBron James with 14 points.
59 points in the quarter.
Game 2. Lakers by 7.
Lakers by 7 in the first. If you took the Lakers plus points in the first one, first period, you're doing pretty good.
M&M's with a coffee shop vibe.
Maybe too much of a coffee shop vibe.
This next
Doing
one
pretty
is about
good.
the importance of friendship, so I'm going to maintain eye contact while I sing it.
Oh boy.
Caramel cold brew M&Ms?
Here's to the
No.
very first influencer in your life.
No, not happening.
Mom. This is how mom shines. Find the perfect mother.
Not gonna happen.
At Sales, the diamond store.
Tennessee whiskey looks pretty good, though. I'll say that. 100 proof JD. Bonded. They've been making whiskey a lot of years.
Next to no interest. The fees, it was just take. So I broke up with bad banking. I moved to SoFi Checking and Savings. Now I get higher interest, pay no account fees.
Hope you're having a good
and
night
my
wherever you
paycheck
are.
days early.
Get up to
Glad you're hanging out with us.
APY, pay no account fees, and up to $2 million in FDIC insurance. Download the SoFi app and earn up to $250 when you set up direct deposit. SoFi, get your money right.
Now this is the best idea ever. The all-new Doritos Cool Ranch Papadilla from Papa John's. We put the bold
Doritos
flavor of
Papadilla?
Cool Ranch all over our signature flatbread style sandwich and created the zestiest flavor mashup ever.
That's interesting looking.
Oh, and some Doritos Cool Ranch dipping sauce. We thought of that too. Get the new Doritos Cool Ranch.
It's a lot of love for Doritos right there.
Only at Papa John's.
Rolling the Court is brought to you by Burger King. Mark Jackson.
LeBron James getting it going early. In rhythm, knocks down a long ball. Now all of a sudden he's got confidence and he's extremely comfortable. Use that size and strength to get this spot. Elevate over the contest with the smaller Steph Curry. And then freight train in transition. LeBron James.
Cledford, hello. It was a great trip.
Same order, same time.
Great trip.
Every game day. Which means more tips.
Thank you for asking. Appreciate it.
Corner store.
Great
And
trip.
this may be a superstitious
We're glad to be
belief,
home and home safe and
support your neighborhood and your team.
doing this game here tonight. Try to get YouTube to share us out a little bit. try to meet some people and grow this channel that we're working on. I mean, either way, I don't care who wins. I just want a good game. I'd like to see Steph Curry and LeBron have big games and come down to the finals. High-scoring game, come down to the last minute or overtime. Something fun. You know, that's what I'd be excited about tonight.
And that hint of sourness from the pickles. Ta-da!
We'll see here as we start the second quarter how it does. All right, here we go. Golden State with the ball. Curry's got it.
It's been great. You know, we wanted to maintain our energy, our effort, our urgency. The thing I told them before the game.
Curry.
Fight, the sensation of contentment.
Off a screen. No good. Rebound. Goes up. Andrew Wiggins puts up for two. 35, 33, 28.
Jared Vanderbilt asked for the defensive assignment.
Reeves with the ball. Reeves in the lane for two. Count it. 35, 28.
Play inside the three-point line. And you got to give multiple efforts and keep your pursuit. That way, they thrive when teams cross-match.
Staff with the ball.
He's running around on and off the ball. So just continuous multiple efforts.
Inside to Looney. Short jumper for two. Count it. 35, 30. 5-point game currently. Crowd into it. Oregon is trying to get them fired up. Reeves with it, out top to James. Reeves drives, fouled, no good. Rebound Looney, out to Curry. Out quick to Klay Thompson. Klay to the glass, no good. Klay misses another layup. Lakers with it, pushing it. Short jumper, off the mark. Rebound there, out quick to Klay Thompson, double teamed. Back to DiVincenzo, over to Looney. Curry. Dishes, DiVincenzo buries a three. Top two. What's up? What's up? What's up? Crowd calling for defense. LeBron for three. Misses that one. Hachimura rebound. Reeves for three. No good. Rebound Looney. Out quick to Wiggins. Wiggins drives the lane, gets it stripped. They picked his pocket. Down in the corner to James. Looney on him. Top of the wing. Schroeder misses the three. Rebound DiVincenzo. Out quick to Curry. Curry with it. DiVincenzo for three. Off the mark. Too many missed shots, guys. Curry steals it away. Klay Thompson for three. There you go. 36-35. Golden State up. Lakers say, give me a TO, baby. Lakers take the timeout.
Curry's made a couple absolutely outstanding, unselfish plays. Here, probing in transition, fundamentally drops it off to Klay Thompson for the wide open transition three.
I'm going to go over here. Finals on ESPN are delivered by Chipotle. Real ingredients, real flavor. Chipotle, for real.
Not interested in Chipotle.
Welcome, Rockers. Yes, try it. Let's tell Patricia what she's won. You get to try new Dr. Pepper strawberries and cream.
It's delicious Dr. Pepper with refreshing strawberry flavor.
And a smooth, creamy finish. But wait, there's more. Why not try your brand new car?
It's a strawberries and cream 4x4. Enjoy that new car flavor.
What do you have to say, Patricia?
Just try it. Try new Dr. Pepper's.
Curry's got
Summer has arrived. According to the Galaxy
5
Volume
points.
2,
Jesus.
it's incredible, epic, a must-see. It's the best Marvel movie since Avengers Endgame.
And you're just telling me now?
Seems intuitive. According to the Galaxy Volume 3, Mr. T.
Ain't no more. I don't know what this song is, but I gotta kill it because I'm not getting ginged on that. I know what the song is, but they're playing it on a commercial. That's how you get whacked on some of these things. That YouTube hears it. I don't need that.
7 Seas.
Every time they do that Airbnb commercial, I get hit. Can you help me with this?
7 days of the week.
Yeah.
7 notes on a musical scale. 7 wonders of the world. 7 series. Culture is shaped by 7s. Experience the redefining BMW i7 now. BMW, the ultimate electric driving machine. Build your own all-electric BMW i7 today.
Okay. That's the last one. Correct the last one too if you want. That's what your mom said. That's fine. How'd you do? Yeah.
6-0 cashback is good.
Oh, jeez.
A double cashback is even better. Discover matches all the cashback you earned at the end of your first year, which is cashback at its best.
Right.
That I did to get like the 99s that I had. When the details take precedence,
Gotcha.
the rest falls
Am I
perfectly
hearing stuff on
into
this
place.
TV?
We strip away everything but the essential, and what we're left with are thoughtful bedrooms for modern living.
That's interesting. Don't usually have that happen.
Welcome back to
Good
the
night.
semifinals delivered by Chipotle. Tomorrow night, Friday, NBA.
All right, here we go. Back at it.
ESPN, 7:30 Eastern. Celtics, Sixers from Philly. followed by
Oops,
the
sorry,
Nuggets
my
and
fault.
Suns.
Hit a button.
Phoenix coverage begins with NBA Countdown at 7. The Warriors back up by 1. After that,
Warriors up 36-35. Let's get back at it.
Lakers' largest lead here in the first half, 7.
Davis with the ball. Over to the wing. 3 ball off the mark. Vanderbilt with the rebound, but he touched the out of bounds line.
Only the third turnover for the Lakers. Same number.
Third turnover for the Lakers.
So Tony Brothers here. Tony Brothers, Eric Lewis, and Pat Frere are our officials here tonight.
Touched on it before.
All right, Curry with the ball.
Steph Curry's done an outstanding job of making plays, giving up himself, and hitting open shooters.
And they're getting into these early pick and rolls, which is getting
Looney over to Wiggins.
the bit scrambled.
Looney.
Back out to Curry.
Curry dribbled it off the foot. They call a kick ball.
Kick ball is called.
To see that, because is that a missed dribble or is it a kick? No, that's not a kick.
Yeah, I agree. Anytime it hits the foot, they call it, but I don't think it should be because you're penalizing the defense for doing nothing wrong.
And that's a transition layup for Vanderbilt.
Curry gets it in. Looney.
Back to get it. Vanderbilt right with him. Curry gets past him.
Curry in the lane for 2. Nice play.
And the Warriors have scored 10 in a row. James on the drive gets to the rim.
LeBron right back at it.
16 early points for LeBron James.
38-37.
He's 7 of 10 from the field, including a couple of threes. Curry finding Looney. Looney with the left hand.
Curry to Looney for 2. 40-37.
But you see what they're doing. They're getting Curry into pick and rolls early in the clock over and over again.
We got a foul right here on Curry. He can't believe it.
He's not happy at all. Steve Kerr as well.
He wanted the hook.
Kerr might challenge it just because it's Curry picking up his second.
He's not going to win the challenge, so I wouldn't. The hands of Steph Curry on Andrew Russell coming off that screen and roll.
But it's the pick and roll. And he's getting deep in the lane. and they have more shooting surrounding
Curry's not happy.
tonight by their lineup construction.
Curry stays in with the 2
Lakers with the ball.
To Russell. Shot clock at 7. Russell. Bad pass.
Almost threw it away. James for 3. Oh my God, off the glass. LeBron James with the shot clock going down off the glass. Gotta be kidding me. Draymond Green for 2, no good. Tipped off the Lakers, going to stay here, Golden State. That was ridiculous.
A shot by LeBron. First of all, the awareness, recognizing the clock is dwindling down. Doesn't try to do much. Turns, elevates, sees the rim. It's late. The bank is open.
19 points in 14 minutes for James. Sorry. And a moving screen called on Draymond Green.
Draymond Green called for the offensive foul.
The Lakers are defending Steph Curry, sure the assist. But you have to give greatness something. I would live with the results, try to tighten it up a little bit more.
If you pause your game, pause whatever you're watching for 10 seconds, Clifford.
And that's why, even with
That's what some people do. They'll pause it for 10 seconds.
the ability to chase with that size and the discipline.
James with the ball. Top to Reeves. Reeves inside to AD. Out of bounds. Going the other way.
Warriors ball. Moses Moody with some good defense for Golden State.
One thing I'd look to do is post up LeBron James and Anthony Davis.
That's the only thing I could suggest.
Quickness advantage, a skill advantage. Take advantage of it, and they haven't done that in this first half.
Well, Curry was also playing Hachimura for a few possessions, and even now when he started Vanderbilt, I would put him in the dunker position.
Hello, Sebastian the
so
Crab.
he could be more aggressive on the offensive board.
Inside the lane, no good. Rebound. They're calling the foul on Davis.
So Davis picks up his second foul.
Davis gets his second. Not happy about that, laying on the floor.
Hey, it's Mr. Krabs. Hi, Mr. Krabs.
It's a crab salute.
Landed awkwardly. Up and okay. Good to see.
Looked like Moody landed on that leg.
Oh, ow!
Should have been bad.
That looked ugly, but he got up, walked off. I don't know how he did.
Steve Kerr calls it grown-up.
Poole with the ball.
Grown-up's only 20 years old. Poole.
Step back 3. In and out. Rebound, Lakers coming out quick.
James pushing the other way. Davis to Reeves.
3 ball, Reeves. Off the mark. Rebound, Golden State.
Good minutes for Moody. Poole reverses.
Poole reverses off the glass.
Back up by 2. Lakers look to push the other way.
Reeves has been short on almost all his range jump shots tonight.
Quick jumper, 2. Count it.
Russell will shake and bake.
Little shake and bake there.
Got 6.
Green with the ball over to Wiggins. 3 ball. Count it. 45-42. Hello, Susan Silva. Welcome in. Great to see you.
The Golden State Warriors.
Inside down low. Thrown away by the Lakers. Warriors ball.
This is a good job. They're backing off almost a dead shot. Shoots it with confidence before the contest of LeBron.
LeBron's going to go take a seat for a minute.
Wiggins, such a critical player for these Warriors.
Thompson with the ball up top, working off a screen. He gets loose. 3 ball. Thompson, Clay. 48-42, Golden State up.
The Golden State, although Lakers doing a much better job matching that here in game 2. They've got 6.
Quick shot. We got a foul. What do we got?
Before the shot.
Before Russell took the shot, they're calling a foul on the floor.
It'll be a side out.
This is just good action. Screen to roll. I would switch this with Anthony Davis, but Reeves tries to get back into the picture too late. Klay Thompson too great of a shooter to let him get that low.
To me, Reeves is not moving or elevating well tonight.
Lakers with it. Russell's got it up top. Quick jumper. Count it for 3.
11 points off the bench, and it's back to 3.
48-45. Green with the ball. Poole out top. Drives the lane. Up off the glass. Goaltending. 50-45.
Second field goal.
Yeah, it's up off the block. You can't go up that high and do that.
The Warriors in their 1-2-2 zone.
Here come the Lakers.
When Vanderbilt is in.
We got a foul. Offensive foul called on the Lakers for pushing off. That's going to be on Schroeder, and it's not the piano player from Peanuts. Because he hooked the guy's leg. Can't hook a man's leg. That's a whole nother story in itself. DiVincenzo out top. Over to Green. Green back to DiVincenzo for 3. Off the mark. Rebound Lakers. Trying to push it. Up top to Davis. Out of the wing. Schroeder. Back on the wing. 3 ball. Count it. Hachimura. 14 off the bench for Hachimura. 50-48. Green for 2. Draymond Green. 52-48. Approaching 4 minutes. Anthony Davis for 2. No good. Off the mark. Rebound comes out. Pushing it. Wiggins. No good. Rebound. Klay Thompson put it up for 2. 54-48. Russell for 3. No good. Schroeder gets it. Give and go opportunity. Floater. No good. Davis with a dunk. 54-50. Anthony Davis with a gorilla dunk. Gen 3 Jr., what's up? Welcome in. We got a timeout. Timeout Warriors. 54-50. 3 minutes and 26 seconds to go.
One big tonight. Good tip by Green to keep it alive to Klay Thompson.
Thank you, Susan. We appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Nothing matters more than years together. That's a great way to look at things.
Dolce & Gabbana, light blue.
Up at 2 a.m. Again. Tonight, try Pure Z's all night. Unlike other sleep aids,
I love how they're showing commercials for
helps you sleep longer and
stuff.
ZzzQuil Pure Z's all night. Fall asleep.
It's like perfume. People rolling around boats in the Caribbean and all that ain't happening.
I ain't even seen nothing. I'm not even seeing anything right now.
There's a darkness coming.
How big can this guy be? He eats planets. So, like, way bigger than a planet.
Like that car.
Transformers are coming back.
Watch the new trailer online now.
New trailer for them. Yeah, a lot of college teams had that for years through their organizations. Kentucky, Kansas, Duke, UCLA.
Your chain's off.
Arizona had it for a couple years. All in the recruiting.
Front door. Download the app today.
I want to check something out here real quick.
It's only worth it if you enjoy it. Michelob Ultra.
As the Stanley Cup playoffs continue on ESPN, anything is possible. So the decorations could
Stanley Cup has been good.
and a city could get a new landmark. Could the
Stanley
stars
Cup's been
align?
good.
Could the storm surge? Could it happen for the first time? Could it happen again? Yeah, that could happen. That is playoff hockey. Golden Knights Oilers, Game 3, Monday on ESPN.
All right, coming back for the timeout here.
T-Mobile, Mark. Steph Curry making plays, recognizing how he's being defended. Double team off the pick and roll. Delivers the basketball to Draymond Green. That's easy offense, the ability to finish in the paint area. Again, they build a wall. You've done your job. Get rid of the basketball. Great job by Looney. Diving to the cup. Curry delivering the basketball again, unselfishly setting the tone. And how about this beautiful pass? Left-handed, on point, on target. DiVincenzo, who knocks down the long ball. 7 assists in the first half of the
Hurricanes did a good job, yeah.
Warriors shooting 53%.
And the whole game turned from game 1. Lakers haven't shot a free throw yet after 20.
All right, ball in bounds.
The Warriors were
Draymond Green with it. Looks to pull. Kicked out of bounds by the Lakers. Going to stay Golden State ball.
The Warriors keep it. It's really been a statistical change. I thought that ball went off Poole, by the way.
It went off the leg of
Oh, no.
D'Angelo Russell.
Ball in bounds. Green gives it to Klay Thompson. Step back three. Count it. 57-50.
And that's a tough cover for Hachimura. Chasing Klay Thompson.
Both teams shooting well from three.
Green with the ball on defense against AD. Davis loses it. Here comes the Warriors pushing. Offensive foul on Wiggins. Wow. James got run over, but they're saying he had his position.
Kerr trying to determine what to do. Yep, they're going to challenge it.
Warriors are going to challenge it. Hello, Samantha Lowe.
But for sideways. Let's take another look.
That's legal guarding position to me. It'll be interesting how they rule it.
This is going to be interesting. This is a big call here.
Charge.
Because if they reverse that, that's a foul on LeBron. Well, he's one of them, yeah. There's a couple of them that get those calls.
What if I told you?
We'll see how this comes when it comes back.
Technology wasn't for a new car or a computer chip.
Phil Handy got a technical foul for the Lakers during that timeout right now. They just showed it on my screen. So let's see what happens with that. They're going to have to shoot that technical when they come back.
Welcome to the hybrid revolution. Welcome to Hex Lab.
Fire Lord, hello, welcome in.
The big news, girls. You can get your tires and wipers changed at the same time at Discount Tire. Wiper blades for everyone.
I just got new wiper blades. I'll take them.
Book your own appointment, Rick.
Book your wiper blades appointment online at discounttire.com.
Let's see what they're going to say here.
Saturday, ABC has 2 playoff game 3s, 3:30 Eastern. Knicks and Heat from Miami. And then at 8:30, game 3 of this series, they'll be in Los Angeles. Close to Santa Monica as we continue this series. All right, so it was challenged. Let's bring in our man, Steve Javie, from the replay center. All right, Steve.
LeBron James, it wasn't squared up, but he was sideways. What do you think when looking at that play?
Yeah, Mike, it's a close one. I know Jeff and you and Mark were debating on it too here. He's trying to get in a legal guarding position, but just doesn't quite get himself into a legal guarding position.
So the foul is on LeBron.
So I'd say it's going to be overturned, and it's going to be a successful challenge because he did not get in a legal guarding position.
All right, Steve, thank you. That's exactly what was called. Meanwhile, Bill Henry has assessed the technical foul, the Lakers assistant coach during that timeout.
So here we go. Curry's going to hit the free throw.
Curry will shoot the technical free throw. Only the third
Curry buries the free throw.
of the game. All three by Golden State.
Now it's going to be Golden State ball now.
First personal foul.
LeBron laughing at them making this call. Correction, they're going to, I forgot, we got 2 free throws for the foul on LeBron. So Wiggins will go to the line here.
Game 1. Warriors were down 14.
Hits the first one.
Fourth quarter came back and tied it up, but couldn't finish it off.
Warriors have played a spectacular second quarter. Attacking.
Hits the second.
Getting high quality shots. Living in the paint.
60-50. Lakers want to get something going here before the half. Looking for AD, not there. Over on the wing, back to the top of the point. Russell got fouled by Curry.
Huge call right there with 2:33 remaining in the second. They say not in the act of shooting.
And you saw the chicken wing by
Curry's going to go to the bench.
contact. Good job by Russell seeking out contact.
The Lakers got to find a way to get Anthony Davis going. Warriors clearly
Down to the wing. Lakers still with the ball. 2:25 on the clock. AD. Jumper, no good. Rebound. Lakers give it up to the Warriors. Here comes Wiggins. Over to Trey Thompson for 3. 63-50. LeBron over to the corner. Blocked. Warriors coming out again with it. Quick. Poole pushing it. Thompson again for 3. Off the mark. Rebound LeBron.
They got to get to the free throw line. That was part of their great defense the other night.
LeBron drives in the lane. Up off the glass for 2. 63-52. Hello, Debbie. Welcome in. No need to apologize. We're just grateful when everybody stops in. Appreciative. That's the key. Be appreciative. Klay Thompson with the ball out top of the wing. Drives the lane up off the glass. Tipped in, not there. Tipped in by Poole. 65-52. 1:08 on the clock and counting. Driving the lane and fouled. Poole fouls him. Free throws coming.
I think you realize, Coach, the Warriors doing a good job making their mind to push off of missed shots. They're playing at a great pace offensively, creating these offensive rebounds.
And I give Steve Kerr a lot of credit for going to basically a one big lineup the entire time. Yes, he started to Michael Green, but that gives
Free throw is good. Schroeder.
on the floor. There's more room for the guys, his main guys, to work with. And Anthony Davis is missing very similar shots to the one he had the other night.
Schroeder hits that one. 65-54. Just over a minute left.
DiVincenzo, 12 minutes off the bench, 5 points, 3 rebounds, and a backcourt
Backcourt violation on DiVincenzo. Lakers ball again.
Clearly did. That's careless. Basketball by DiVincenzo.
turnovers for Golden State. Kevon Looney's going to come in.
Looney's coming back in.
Time coming up. So a vintage first half for LeBron James. He has 21. Klay Thompson right behind him with 19. Malika, Stephen A., Michael, and Jalen back in the studio. Talk about game 2.
51 seconds on the clock.
Lakers, a great second quarter for the Warriors. Russell.
Short ball, no good. Kicked out of bounds, going to be Warrior ball.
Of Anthony Davis.
And again, you see, even when Looney and Green are in together for this short spurt, it's Green who's guarding Davis.
Curry on the bench with 3 fouls.
Draymond Green up off the glass, no good. Looney can't tip it in. Lakers take it away. 65-54 coming the other way. To LeBron. No good. Loose ball foul going the other way against AD.
Couple of big calls late in the second quarter to give 2 of the stars 3 fouls. First Curry, now Davis. LeBron James not happy with that call when he goes up the floor.
I think he was more concerned that he didn't get the call on a transition layup.
And Looney out of the ball game. Last possession. Steph Curry.
All right, Curry back in the lineup. It's like they're going to try to take a last shot. Draymond Green flushes it and dunks it. 67-54. 7 seconds on the clock. Schroeder driving, he gets fouled. That'll be 2. Schroeder.
And that's 3 on Poole.
That's 3 on Poole there.
Double team. You've done your job. Get rid of the basketball. Great awareness by Draymond Green. No help, no rotation. Attacks the paint. Finishes at the rim.
So no free throws the whole first half. Here in the final minute plus.
Schroeder's going to shoot him. Hits the first one. 67-55.
Still 2 seconds remaining. So the Warriors are trying to get off a shot. You always see players at this end sometimes wait till after the buzzer before they go off.
That's going to be halftime. 67-56. It's going to be halftime. So, hope you guys are having a good day wherever you're at. We appreciate you being here today. I don't know if I need to throw this up or not, if they're going to try to throw a commercial in here on me or what. 11-point lead at half. 11-point lead at half. We'll see how this second half's going to run. Hopefully it'll be a good halftime show. We'll put this up there because they got the halftime thing going.
From Steph Curry and the Warriors.
We had a really good stream yesterday. If you missed it, we did a big military event. You can check out that stream on the replay. And it was pretty cool to see and share that and support the soldiers, and we'll have that fun. So that was a good time. It was a successful event for all the people doing it. It was okay for, I had a good time. I got to see people I haven't seen in a while. And, we had a good stream. I was happy about that. But something that was heartbreaking for me, someone stole my my black Disney Loungefly bag that I use, which was just crushing. It's a bag that I carried to the park before the incident happened for me. A bag that I took back and just had a lot of sentimental value to me. And someone took that. I'm going to try to find another one online. In fact, I ought to look right now. Bag really meant everything to me because of what it had been through. Let me see. Mickey Mouse. Black and white. White. Oh. Loungefly. Backpack. Yeah, Debbie, I was just crushed, to say the least. Well, it's not a backpack. Maybe book bag would be the word. Maybe I need to use book bag. Whoa. Why did chat? Okay. I don't know what happened with chat there for a minute. I lost chat for a second. That was ridiculous. Oh, I'd love to find it again. I don't care what I'd have to do to get it. The odds of finding it, though, that was such a collectible bag. Of course, I'm not seeing anything right yet. Nope, not seeing anything anywhere. There's one, but that's not the same. I liked it because it was simple. I didn't like it because it was a Loungefly. I liked it because it was simple. Is my chat connected back up? There we go. See, that's all. Everything I'm seeing is like the just a regular bag. I don't want that. They're showing some highlights right now. We're at halftime, everybody. I guess I can put that up on the screen. There we go. Whoa. God, I'd love to find this damn thing again. I don't know where all to look for it at. This is all Loungefly bags. I don't want a Loungefly bag. Yeah, great first half. Great first half. I need to reach out to one of my friends that knows a lot about Loungeflies. One of my friends has got to know more about Loungeflies and like where you look for older stuff. What is this? What is this? What is this? I just don't know where to look to try to. And Amber was in tears because it was kind of her fault. Where is that thing? What just happened? Amazon? You think so? I'll check there, Debbie. Oh, Debbie, you didn't have to do that. I didn't mean for that, but thank you. Towards any backpack you're able to get, $50. Debbie Bernfeld, everybody. Let's give Debbie her. Thank you, Debbie. You didn't have to do that. I want to find the one that I had, because it was, before I got sick, it was the bag I was carrying. And, as I went back, it was the bag I was carrying. And that's why it meant a lot to me. It was simple. It had Mickey Mouse on the front of it in black and white. And it was like a little bit leather, but a lot of like just, regular stuff. Let me see. I'm going to try Amazon. I got some time here during halftime for a minute. I haven't even seen it here looking like I searched Mickey Mouse black and white Loungefly backpack. Let me just search Mickey Mouse backpack. See if that something comes up real quick. What's up, Mr. Fulton? If I find it, you may see me cry on this stream. I want that bag back or something, that same one. I mean, I'll never get the actual one back because whoever stole it. I should check eBay. Maybe the stolen one's on there. Let me go to eBay and check there. We're at commercial right now, $67.56 at half. See, every one of these is a regular Loungefly. I don't want a lounge. I don't want that. eBay. Let me look on eBay. If I go over to eBay and find, I'm gonna lose my mind. Especially if they say they're in Virginia Beach, I'll probably know it's mine. Let me see what the search is up here on eBay. So make sure I got the search right. Dun, 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 dun. Mickey Mouse Loungefly backpack. Black and white. I hope the second half will be good. I have no idea how it's going to be, but I hope it'll be good. Come on. Give me some luck, God. Give me some luck. I wonder if it could be listed as Steamboat Willie, too. Let me see what this says. It's gone. I know it's gone, Susan. That's the worst part about it. I know it's gone. And it's devastating to me. I mean, I legitimately hurt because of what that backpack meant to me. Let me try Steamboat Willie, because, I mean, it kind of was Steamboat Willie on there. I mean, he didn't have the steamboat. Steamboat Willie. See, I don't want a Loungefly. I like this because it was a book bag. And all I'm getting is nope. All I'm getting is regular bags right now. I don't know where else. I got to call Yachty or somebody that's really into Loungeflies. Maybe Sammy D. Backpack. Let me try book bag. Let me try that. BOKBAG. Steamboat Willie. Nope. Okay, let's look at Mickey Mouse. See, it was an older one. I've had it for a bunch of years, which is why I don't think I'll be able to find it again. I kept that thing in pristine shape, too. That was as clean as it comes. Wallets. Mickey Mouse. Come on. Give me some good luck. Give me some good karma here. Glad for Pete. Share a picture. I don't have one. That's the thing. I don't have one. I don't have one. I wish I did. Wonder where else I could look. I'm just going to Google what I have up here. Let me just Google what I have up here. Let's see if that just comes up. It hurts. That thing was such a part of everything that I went through. Damn it, come on. Command V. Yeah, so Debbie, it was like black and white. The pouch on the front of it was black, and it opened up into a big book bag type thing, and it had a black and white Mickey Mouse embroidered onto the front of it. That's something on Zazzle. Yeah, I have some people that know Loungefly. I just don't know that it's going to be able to be found. Funko actually, see, that's going to be all new stuff. I don't need that. I need somebody who's trying to get rid of older stuff. All box lunch and all that. Let me go over to Amazon like Debbie suggested. Let me see what I see over here. It's all regular size Loungefly bags. This was a book bag. Like when you were back in high school type of book bag, that type of thing. I'm not finding anything. I'm going to keep looking over the next week, and I'm hoping I'd love to catch the SOB. I'd know because I know where I had a certain mark in it. I would know if it was mine when I got it. Oh, man. Now, how about if I just search Loungefly book bags? Let me just do that. Let me search Loungefly book bags and see what comes up. Yeah, that's pretty much what it was, Chini. Loungefly. I had that thing. I got that thing back when I was hanging out with Prince Charming Dev. So it would have been back in like 2017, 2018. And that was my thing. Loungefly backpacks. I don't know what else it could be called besides a book bag. Everything wants to go to a damn backpack. Yeah, someone stole it. Here's what I think happened. I think when we got out of the car down there, we got there at 11 o'clock. I think my daughter was so worried about me and getting into the hotel because this was the first time she had done something with me. I think when it was left in the truck that she didn't lock the vehicle and somebody went in and stole it. That's what I think happened. And I was furious about it in the morning. And she started crying, and I gave in and said, it's not worth me hurting Amber because of a backpack. As much as it was hurting me to lose this bag, my daughter meant more to me than this bag. So I just backed off and said, I'll deal with it. But I was furious beyond belief. Not to mention, I had a whole box of business cards in there. We could have given out another 150 to 200 business cards to people that were down there that wanted to come check out the military video after the fact. And we didn't have it. We didn't have it. Because the other box of business cards was in that bag. I guess I'm on the Loungefly site. I'm not finding anything over here. They have not come back from commercial yet. As soon as they come back from commercial, we will get into this game. But if anybody finds a backpack, a book bag, a Loungefly book bag anywhere, send me a picture of what you saw or send me a link and I'll go look for it. I would love to tell my daughter we were able to replace it. What's this unisex thing? What does sex have to do with the bag? These are all mini backpacks. These are all your mini things. See, I don't want one of them. So Preston's like, Dad, just get one of those. Thank you, Peanut, for dropping stuff. I don't even know what website I'm on right now. This is just all over. Okay. This is just all over. Where are we at? Have they come back? They're just talking about what's going on.
Space.
We're getting ready to start here.
A lot of leeway given to the
Getting ready to start. Thank you, Debbie. I'm going to try to find it. I got to replace it one way or another before Disney.
Meanwhile, for the Golden State Warriors, you see the numbers from Davis in game in the first half of game 2. 6 different players on Golden State took more shots than Steph Curry in the first half.
And it's by design because you're taking what the defense is giving you. So if they're going to put commit two guys to Steph Curry.
All right, here we go. Curry with the ball into Green. Alley-oop misses. Green gets the rebound. Blocked. Go the other way. Yeah, I would too. He's not real big, no. It was the size of my picture thing here, baby. It's not a giant Mickey. And he was like on the top of the bag, like the black pouch, and then it was white, and Mickey was at the top of the bag in a circle. Quick foul.
Hey, Mike, well, Donovan Ham said that he believes that they've just got to play with more force. He says that he believes.
But the bigger thing, it wasn't like a regular lounge fly. It was an actual book bag.
We've just got to give multiple efforts. He said, I want us to keep doing everything that we're doing, but better and harder.
Russell knocks it down. Thank you, Lisa. First half.
All right, Russell hits that one, 67-58.
9 free throw attempts.
Inside, Draymond Green up off the glass, no good. He does get a late whistle. LeBron James is furious about the late foul.
The only question I have on this play is not whether it's a foul or not, and I don't necessarily think it is. I don't think he jumped in, but maybe a little down low. But why do they always wait to see if the ball goes in? If the ball goes in, it's not a foul, but if it doesn't go in, it is a foul. That's always, to me, baffled me.
You think that is definitely why?
No question.
Free throw, no good. Rebound, Lakers coming out with it.
There's Russell. Russell, 8 points, 5 assists. Finds Vanderbilt.
Vanderbilt in the lane for 2 and good.
Field goal for Jared Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt spending a lot of time on the floor guarding Steph Curry. Curry whips the pass. JaMychal Green left open.
JaMychal Green, no good. Rebound, LeBron.
Rebound number 6.
Does the Loungefly website have a spot for just book bags? I don't know. LeBron, no good. Rebound, Curry. Out to Thompson. Over to Curry, back to Thompson. Working off a screen. 3 ball. Clay buries it.
6 3-pointers for Klay Thompson.
That is a big-time shot and an excellent screen by Draymond Green.
Klay Thompson has had a number of good games in these playoffs. Has yet to have that Klay Thompson breakout game. He's got 22 already, though. Vanderbilt back up top, 7 on the shot clock.
3 ball, no good off the mark. Rebound, Curry. Comes out down the middle. Dishes off to the wing. Up top. 3 ball for Green. Count it.
And they may not count that as a transition basket, but that early attack gets Wiggins to trail 3.
Largest lead so far in this game for Golden State as Thompson at the personal, his second.
Well, you just look at the hard push, the kick to the corner, and then the trail by Wiggins. That's really good basketball.
But think about the adjustment. Game 1, we rarely saw Steph Curry bring the ball to the floor. He was denied, and he was a willing guy giving up himself.
Nothing on that.
He's initiating the offense. It puts so much pressure on your defense when he has the ball in his hands initially.
21 assists for Golden State.
LeBron, fadeaway, count it.
James knocks that one down. 23 points for LeBron James.
James doesn't love to play in the post, but I think he's got to get there more tonight and throughout the series. He's just overpowered.
Not an official game tonight. Draymond Green to JaMychal Green. Plenty of time lines up and hits a 3.
Oh, big 3.
Green in just his second start all season.
Big 3 right there.
A couple of assists.
And as great as Looney has played, that option is not available, and that's Looney and not JaMychal Green.
Jared Vanderbilt. Nice pass. Davis bangs it home.
Davis bangs that home. 77-64.
Searching.
Inside low to Green. Counter for two. 79-64.
Largest lead, a 15-point advantage.
Russell for two, no good. Wiggins with it.
Thompson fakes, fires.
Klay Thompson for three. 82-64.
Hey guys, this is Joe.
Well, that was a quick timeout.
And I want to tell you about one of my favorite pants in the Vuori lineup, the Sunday Performance Jogger. The fabric on this jogger is absolutely incredible. It's got a more tailored, modern fit, making them super versatile, and it has a zip pocket to secure your belongings. Whether you're lounging around the house or you're putting yourself through a tough workout in the gym, the Sunday has you covered. And that's why the Sunday Jogger is my everyday jogger.
Interesting piece. Let me bring in my expert.
So many scratches.
Those are from my car keys.
Oh,
Rich
boy.
history. This won't do well at auction, but at AT&T,
Gotta wait this
we're
timeout
the
out,
brand new
everybody.
Samsung Galaxy S23.
Wait, really? What about this?
AT&T's deal is back. Everyone gets a free new Samsung Galaxy S23 with the Galaxy phone trade-in. Any year, any condition.
Hey. Was you alright? Huh? I just got home. Alright.
You're never responsible for unauthorized purchases on your Discover card.
As a young man, my hair
Says
started
black.
to thin. I couldn't sleep, I was stressed about it, and I took a pharmaceutical drug that unfortunately caused severe side effects such as sexual dysfunction. I felt like I had to
I'm just
choose
looking through
my
stuff
hair
as I'm
and
sitting
my
here.
Nutrafol is a
Filtering,
drug-free natural
hoping
supplement
maybe
that
I cross
targets
it.
multiple root causes to thinning hair in 3 to 6 months. It gave me my hair,
Thank you,
my
Peanut.
health, and my confidence back. Get started at Nutrafol.com/man. On digital today.
What is that over? Now that.
Dungeons and Dragons is a total blast
Dungeons and Dragons.
and the perfect movie for the whole family.
Come on, somebody's got to have.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Somehow there's got to be one out there somewhere.
Get it with gurus. Car gurus.
This copyrighted
What is
broadcast
that? That's a
National
mini
Basketball
backpack.
Association may not be retransmitted,
Nope, that's not it.
broadcast, or otherwise
Let me check. Where's
in any form without the express written
Canvas? Let me see what that says.
Greatness at the Chase Center.
Joe Montana at the game.
Watching game 2. George Kittle, the 49ers tight end. And Christian McCaffrey, some big-time football stars here in attendance. Time to experience tonight's extraordinary play brought to you by MetaQuest.
And it's the Warriors just absolutely devastating.
You can send me a picture, Jeannie, and I'll look at it.
They're the three
I'm not giving up on that one yet. Just going and grabbing something.
to the open to Michael Green jumper, and then once again transition to the cutting JaMychal Green, and hello Klay Thompson. A couple rough shooting nights to start.
There's one that might not be a bad replacement.
7-1.
I found one at Walmart that might not be a bad replacement, but
See the big turnaround. Well, how about JaMychal Green? In the opening series against Sacramento, he played 15 total minutes. Didn't have a point.
all right, back at the game here.
6 points in game 1 the other night, limited duty. As Russell gets it to go.
Russell hits it.
About double figures in his start. And Kevon Looney coming off the bench. Russell now in double figures. He's got
Oh, it's hard to look over there and not see it.
Draymond Green looking. Curry gets free.
Curry up off the glass for two. Count it, 84-66.
6 assists for Draymond Green. 25 assists for the Warriors.
One of the few times they've switched Reeves didn't do a good job against Curry.
Russell out to Davis. Inside. Vanderbilt, no good.
Draymond Green, now 9 points, 9 rebounds, 6 assists.
Yeah, I got to try to I'll try to do that. Hey, Hitchhiking Bones, welcome in.
Pass inside, Wiggins, stripped the foul by Russell.
How you doing, Dawn? Hope things are good. Foul on Russell.
Here's what you're talking about, Coach. Reeves switches on to Curry, does a poor job.
I don't know if I have a picture of me carrying it.
You got to keep the body on him and send him one way. Doesn't do it, it pays the price. There's Wiggins. Wiggins, 15 points in game 1. He's got 10 so far tonight. Again, missed those last 25 games.
Wiggins at the line. Hits the first one. Yes. The Bones are spooking around.
Be good to yourself and be good to each other. Visit mindhealth.nba.com for wellness tips and more information. This is now only the 9th free throw attempt by Golden State. And obviously already more than what they had in game 1.
Missed a free throw. 85-66. Reeves for 3. Buried it. 85-69.
Now 7 points. Curry fakes a pass. Gets it to
JaMychal Green for 3.
Getting to start his third three-pointer. He's got 13 points.
That's just a make-or-miss league. Is a make-or-miss call league. That time Curry get away with a traveling violation. Winds up with a wide open 3 for Wiggins.
Reeves can't step.
Whistle.
JaMychal Green getting a little aggressive defense.
A little bit too much pushing and shoving down there.
Oh, yeah.
They'll say he was fumbling it, but all I know is
All right, I'll check Twitter.
sometimes when you're forced into a decision, Looney, if healthy, would have started, and would they have played as well with 2 non-shooting bigs as they have played here tonight, where they've been
No, but those aren't bad replacements.
with better spacing and better shooting.
Curry, Green to Green. Count it for 2.
He had 6 points in all playoffs. He starts tonight. He's got 15.
That Steamboat Mickey one's not. Both of those are not bad replacements.
They stick with this lineup in game 3.
Well, Steve Kerr's shown that he'll stick with whatever lineup is working.
Thank you, Jeannie.
Draymond Green suspended.
I'll save that links.
They stayed with that. Then they went back to Draymond Green in Game 7 in Sacramento.
Curry deflected. 90-71. 3 ball off the mark. Vanderbilt up and gets fouled.
I don't understand playing Steph Curry, allowing him to get to his right hand, but a good job of giving up once he sees a double team, trusting that Draymond or that next guy will make the right read. That's good old-fashioned quality offensive basketball.
So Vanderbilt will shoot 2 free throws with 5:03 remaining. Curry now with 10 assists. Draymond Green with 10 rebounds. First free throw is good. Upcoming playoff schedule, all game 3s. Tomorrow, 2 of them from Philadelphia and Phoenix on ESPN. Then ABC Saturday, 2 more. Afternoon game for Miami. And at night,
LeBron going to take a seat for a minute, get a rest. 90-72. 5:03. 5:03 left.
the Lakers have a huge comeback. 5:03 left.
Peanut, what's going on in that Seattle hockey game? We're going to a timeout. Timeout with 5:03 right now. 90-72. What's going on in that Seattle hockey game? And that one's not a bad replacement, but that's still not the one. It just says Disney all over it. Early second period, scoreless. I thought those guys would be putting up some points. Well, that stinks. That stinks. That stinks. I thought after the other night with them scoring 9 goals that it would be some, you know, a 2-2 game, you know, going till late, 3-2 maybe. No, that's not it, Debbie. It's that's the logo that's on the front of it though, is what my logo looked like kinda. It was Steamboat Mickey, now that I remember that. But it was like a school backpack, like someone would do. But that's the logo. It was Steamboat Willie. So that's what I need to do. I need to put Steamboat Willie in there. Good night, Clever. Appreciate you. Steamboat Willie. But that was the logo. Hey, Noah, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. Maybe that'll generate something more.
But he knew Carvana.
Thank you. Yeah, I'll keep looking myself.
That's because Carvana had tens of thousands of cars under $20,000. So Aaron's folks could help him out with a sweet ride.
No way.
Yes way. With the most cars under $20,000 and our car.
Time out here, everybody. Time out here.
At Carvana.
Jump a little jump. Let me begin. Got to talk over this because I can't get in trouble. Don't want that. Let's see if it's under zipper.
Back in the Bay, Warriors up 18. Mooney not 100%. Steve Kerr decides to go green. Not just Draymond, but JaMychal. And the veteran has responded. Finishing at the rim. Shooting the long ball. Then offers the double team. A shooter sitting in the corner. All that airspace makes the Lakers pay the price. Stellar job all night long by JaMychal Green.
Having the big breakout game.
All right, here we go. Coming back in.
To the NBA, JaMychal Green played 4 years at Alabama. Wasn't drafted in 2012. Took him 2.5 years before he played his first NBA game out of college. He was cut by San Antonio, played in the G League. Cut by the Clippers, played in France. Third year out.
All right, at the free throw line, the lefty misses that one. Thompson the rebound.
In fact, the Warriors played against him in the playoffs when he was with Denver, Memphis, and the Clippers, and he had good games against the Warriors.
Thompson with the ball.
And signed him to a free agent deal. We had an
Offensive foul called on Poole.
It wasn't an easy season for him. He had a leg infection, missed some time, and then contacted COVID when they were in the East Coast. He spent 10 days in a New York City hotel all by himself. The team had flown back west, and that included Christmas Day, all by himself in a hotel room.
Cruz would like that, right?
That's a bad Christmas right there.
With the ball, Lakers, top of the arc.
I'm sure it was fine. And room service at those hotels.
Floats in the lane, no good. Rebound, Draymond Green, he's going to push it. Got it to Curry. Back into Green, up off the glass. 2. Count it, 92-72. Reeves misses it. Poole comes out with it. Poole out to Thompson for 3. Misses it. We got whistles. Offensive foul.
See another fine feed by Steph Curry being double teamed all night long. He's sacrificing himself, not trying to do too much. When you try to do too much, you get yourself in trouble. He gets rid of the basketball. Again, trusting his team.
And his passes have been much more fundamental than we normally see. 2 hands on the ball. We saw one earlier to Thompson in transition. That one just really sound, taking care of it.
We got another foul.
It's going to go against the Lakers.
Draymond Green screaming at him.
D'Angelo Russell. Draymond Green and Schroeder having some words.
Green didn't like how the screen was defended.
They're going to take a look at it.
They're going to take a look at it now after all the complaining.
He did something with his left hand. I don't know what it was.
Green all the way went to Eric Lewis. Schroeder trying to explain this case. They grab the leg. So Schroeder called for the foul. Watch that left arm. Grab the left knee. Yeah, oh yeah. That's a dangerous play as a former player. It's different if you grab my hip or my waistline. But when you grab the knee, that can get up.
You think that's a flagrant foul?
I think that's a dirty play. Whether it's intentional.
Calling it a dirty play.
So I would say yes. So the officials discussing it with Tony Brothers. Explaining it. Brothers the crew chief in his 29th season. About to give us his explanation. We're looking at the play through the potential inflation. So there you go.
Looking it up to see if it's flagrant.
Let's say hello to Steve Jabby once again in the replay center. Steve, that appears to be what would constitute a flagrant foul. Thoughts?
Yeah, thoughts on this. I mean, Mark made me think about this too. I'm sitting here thinking about the game itself. It's game 2 of the series. He's grabbing a knee, and I know what the knee is not like hitting in the groin or anything. I know, but it might not be a bad message to send to two teams to say, "Hey, guess what? Let's stop this and call flagrant foul." I don't know what they're going to call, but it wouldn't be a bad idea to send a message.
Curling on the floor, common foul. There will be Warriors ball on the side.
Common foul.
All right, Steve, thank you very much. You know, whether or not he just was trying to get around, like you say, Mark, the fact that you're grabbing that spot, it's not normal. A guy can get injured that way.
And Schroeder going toward Draymond Green to have a discussion. I'm Schroeder, there's no discussion, and if I'm Draymond, there's no discussion.
Officials need to give him a little pat there. Okay.
Oh, there we go. You got 1 on the board.
Shockingly.
We want to get 5 on the board.
I like it when it gets contentious.
From the suburbs.
All right, here we go. 3:55 left in this one. Curry for 2. Hits it.
But he's 5 of 7 from the field, and it's a 22-point lead.
And they run that chin down the middle of the lane into the dribble handoff, both at underneath that
Kickball.
set play, and it's gotten them good stuff all night long. So you see Curry there, and this is a different angle. So instead of coming off, Schroeder was on top. Green just flipped it to him for the mid-range jump shot.
Draymond Green sits.
All right, bring the ball back in. AD driving the lane. Short jumper. No good. Rebound, Golden State. Curry drives the lane. Blocked.
His third projection. He's got amazing reach.
Curry got blocked.
Amazing reach, timing.
Whistle's being blown.
Just an all-time great performance.
And they're going to run the same pin-down play for Klay Thompson here.
Klay Thompson's got it now. Drives the lane, no good. Oh, Machimura dunks it. Nice.
He's got 16 points off the bench.
What you talked about, Coach, taking advantage of that size, posting him up.
Yeah, if you're going to have to chase a smaller guy, and again, you have Curry on it.
Klay for 3. 97-74.
3-pointers for Klay Thompson. He's got 28. Hachimura across the lane, left-handed, won't go.
No good.
23-point lead, 2.5 to play. Here in the third.
Lakers steal it away. Coming the other way, 3-on-2.
Schroeder fakes it back out.
Dish to the wing. 3 ball in the corner. Off the mark.
Poole ahead to Thompson.
Poole ahead to Thompson. Thompson lays it in. 99-74.
25-point lead for Golden State.
Counted and a foul. Davis gets an alley-oop and gets it in.
Well, it was up in the air. And a chance for a three-point play. Poole's got 5 fouls.
How great has Klay Thompson been all night long, aggressively looking to score and shoot the back. Another tough shot. Early, top of the key, the contest is coming. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, and then in transition, just an easy one. But coming off a couple of rough shooting games, 9 for 25 in game 1, a real struggle in game 7 in Sacramento.
His best game of these playoffs. Is that still being broadcasting for the Lakers?
Klay Thompson has talked about it. He said these finals mean so much. He said it was a dream come true. He's waited 12 years trying to stick it to the team that he grew up rooting for.
Free throw is good.
Either way, the series
99-77.
he's the winner.
2:03 on the clock.
You know he's rooting for his kid. He can't say that to his employer, but he wants his son to win.
His dad played 5 years with the Lakers, had 2 titles. Hachimura gets inside.
Hachimura inside foul. He'll get free throws.
I was watching a great interview with Klay Thompson. If you take a look at his picture as a young kid. I watched the interview with him, and he talked about when the Lakers lost to the Detroit Pistons in the finals. His dad was sitting in the room, and the late great Kobe Bryant came and sat with his dad. And Kobe spent
Free throw, no good.
It blew him away. It's something he cherishes to this day. The moment that Kobe faced defeat, spending time with a young kid with big dreams.
Gets a huge ovation, 30 points in 31 minutes. His best game of these 2023 playoffs thus far. Most threes he has in a playoff game is 11.
Free throw's good.
That great game in Oklahoma City years ago, and he hit game 6 back in 2016. Warriors are down 3-1 in that series. Curry hands out to the pivot foot.
Curry over to the wing, down to DeMichael. Boom! Even Chico. 102-78.
Running early Steph Curry, and whoever the 5-man is, pick and roll.
Off the mark. Rebound coming out Golden State.
Golden State 17 of 32 from 3. DiVincenzo the drive.
Dishes to the wing. He had the layup and gave it up.
DiVincenzo dives on it and comes out of it to Wiggins. Back to Curry.
Curry for 3. Oh, he buries it.
He's seen them all and he still can't believe it sometimes.
105-78.
And the Warriors pull away here in game 2.
Curry's got the ball again.
Technical foul on LeBron James.
Technical foul on LeBron James.
Listening and explaining now.
LeBron is upset on the last shot. Felt like there was contact on his follow-through. Didn't get the call. Wiggins contest.
That's allowed. That high 5 is allowed. Whether you agree with the interpretation or not, that's how they're instructed to call it.
Curry hits the free throw.
You got to be willing to sacrifice and get dirty. Even Chisel hits the deck, keeps the ball alive. Look at the shot by Steph Curry.
And he kicks his leg out. I think the referees did a good job there not blowing their whistle, because he's either exaggerating the contact or creating the contact with how he spread eagles his legs.
Another foul caught on the Lakers.
41 seconds remaining. First in the last 2 minutes. Curry gets away from Davis. Pulls back.
Curry, a little fadeaway jumper. No good. Rebound, Davis.
Golden State plus 10 on the boards. Davis drives inside. Pass to Hachimura.
Hachimura for 2.
Right now, the Lakers in a 26-point hole.
And this tracks so much with the game, Boston-Philly game last night after Boston home game. Just come out after
Curry taking his time. Is he going to take the last shot here?
absolutely put the game away.
Final seconds. 40 fires away.
Moody for 3.
Whistle and a foul. Tony Brothers came from all the way to the other side of the floor to make the call.
Wow.
We'll go to the free throw line. LeBron James very upset. They're going to challenge.
They're going to challenge it. Yes, I did, Susan. I did.
Fouled him.
Here in the third quarter, it's all Golden State. We'll get the result of the challenge when we come back. A 26-point lead in game 2.
All right, we got a timeout here
The company go.
with 1.9 seconds on the clock. I did have it with me when I was down there. Every trip I've had it since 2016, 17. Obviously, we didn't go for a couple years there after all the stuff happened, but oh boy. Really? Can you take a screenshot of it? Maybe at least we would know what it looks like if you can do that. Steve's video when we're leaving Steve. Oh, we can go on there and get a screenshot of it. Yes, that's it. Yeah, if you can take a screenshot of that.
You see the contact, LeBron James, Tony Brothers making the call from the other side of the floor. We've looked from several different angles, and there's certainly
Okay.
contact.
It's not
Thank you.
debatable.
My question to you, Coach. 26-point ball game. You know the short distance between.
Calls upheld. They miss a free throw here.
You're Darvin Ham. At what point do you take out LeBron James, Anthony Davis, and their troops to get them the proper rest that they need moving forward?
Well, you're taking them out at the quarter, and it's a wrap. But I don't think it's just rest they need. I think they need to find what they want to do better against the pick and roll of Steph Curry.
That's thrown the other way. It's out of bounds.
Back to the baseline, didn't touch anybody. And Golden State will lay down under their own basket with 3.7.
So does Gary Payton get credit when the clock didn't start? It was his first possession. Has he played? If the clock hasn't started?
Well, he went out of the game.
They just put it back on the score. They did not play, but he did play.
With no time off the clock, obviously. The ball never touched somebody on the inbound, so now Golden State with a good chance to wind up another dominant quarter. Mooney's played 12 minutes. Inside Moody goes in and throws it down. Lakers just standing there that time. A 30-point game. Warriors at 41.
Warriors won 10-80.
43 points in the third quarter, and they've blown this one open. Steph Curry with his 12th assist.
Lakers need to come back, he says.
And Nobody stop Moody. 110.80 as we head to the fourth.
Susan, let me know how you're sending me that picture once you do it.
I love cooking with Analytics. It's just the best. So whenever I'm cooking and I put the oil in the center of the pan, it stays right where I put it.
So one of the things I noticed about these pans is they have this beautiful sear-tech surface. And it just makes the searing way easier compared to my old nonstick pans.
It cooks really evenly, so there's no hot spots. So everything turns out amazing. Overall, things taste much better.
Okay, got it.
Ray Magliozzi here. When you need parts, eBay Motors ensures a guaranteed fit. Let's say you'll need headlights and a bumper. At least you can skip the car wash. Just go to eBay Motors. The check means a guaranteed fit. That's right.
I remember being on AAU trips, high school games. My mom would always say, you need to fuel the body and you need salt. I would always be the kid not cramping, ready to go. Fast forward 20 years and go from eating salt out of my palm to drinking Element.
This is the Carry-On Closet, a suitcase with a one-of-a-kind patented closet system that keeps you organized anywhere. Pack all you need for up to 10 days and travel without ever unpacking. The comfort of home on the go. Unpack in seconds at Solgaard.co.
This is Bandit. He founded Underdog Fantasy so that humans who really love sports could play with their friends and win some big prizes. Tell your human to go to UnderdogFantasy.com today.
What a night.
Always moving forward. Movado SE.
Back in Golden State with the Warriors up 30 on the backs of a great Klay Thompson shooting night. 8 for 11 from 3. Catches it high, shoots it quick, and then off the dribble. Terrific shooting display by one of the all-time greats.
It went back to a commercial. They came in and teased us.
Go to a ginger shot? I'm good, man. I'm good.
I need some positivity today. I'm trying to cover this spread, and your vibe is off, G.
What's wrong with my vibe?
You got to get you one of these, G.
I need some positivity.
In your life, then boom! You see that? Spread's covered. Thank you, Mama. In a minute, G.
Ugh. I'm not sure what that music is, but I'm killing that thing off of there. Some kind of craziness. There we go.
Welcome back, NBA Conference Semifinals, delivered by Chipotle.
All right, here we go, fourth quarter.
Darvin Ham has put in a lot of his bench reserves, including Tristan Thompson, Troy Brown Jr., Lonnie Walker, Hachimura, and Malik Beasley.
Free ball off the mark. Take it away. Good Lord, Moody just took it away from him.
Moody with some good minutes off the bench. This has been a masterful response by the Warriors after the Game 1 loss the other night.
Short jumper for two. Off the mark.
Anthony Davis has to come up with a response as they change the matchup to Draymond Green guarding. How can I get more space, get to my spots more often?
Brown for three, no good.
Sometimes with greatness, because Anthony Davis is one of the all-time greats.
Where'd you send him, Susan?
Nothing they do should.
Lakers steal it away.
Too talented and too good, and he's got to come with that mindset.
Free ball off the mark.
Tipped out of bounds by Thompson. This is Tristan Thompson's first minutes of the season. They signed him late. As Davis, after that magnificent Game 1.
Okay, I got him.
The 11 points, 7 rebounds. Just never gotten that dominating mode.
Yep, that's it. The thing at the top was a lounge fly, logos. The thing at the bottom was Steamboat Willie.
The Warriors.
That's the bag, though. That's it.
Becomes when does Steph Curry and Draymond Green and Andrew Wiggins.
Draymond Green throws it up. Shot clock is winding down. DiVincenzo trying to save it. I want to go back to the end of the quarter. A champion, Gary Payton II, called upon just for a couple of seconds, not even a couple of seconds, for defensive work. He can be upset. He can come out with an attitude. His body language could up. A true professional recognized his impact, no matter how little it would be. For one possession, he gave it his all.
Lakers with the ball.
Stops, pulls up, jumper.
There's a jumper for two. It's good.
Well, that's how you build a team. You're not just acquiring talent. You're building a team. And you're trying to find as many selfless players that complement Steph Curry.
Curry for three, and he gets fouled.
And the Warriors just pouring it on. It's been one of those Golden State avalanches. Curry 16 points, 12 assists. His impact is all over the game. A game plan to take him out. He's given up himself as a passer and timely knockdown shots. Jonathan Kuminga's going to come in. Wiggins will sit down. And the crowd cheering their Warriors, who have dominated this game too.
226.
No doubt Curry will come out soon as the Lakers come the other way. Foul call on Moody. Well, Steve Kerr spoke after the game one loss, obviously. Said this was a feel-out game. You know, you're playing a different team, different personnel, different strengths and weaknesses. Well, they got a pretty good feel after that first game, at least for this one here. As Lonnie Walker banks it on.
Yeah, put them on Discord. You can go over there and we can look. I'll talk about it tomorrow.
But of course, you always see these playoff series, guys.
Crush.
The annual NBA tradition of the overreaction to one win or one loss in a playoff series.
We got a foul, and the court going to stay right here.
And after the first one, a lot of people don't know the Lakers look sharp. Didn't like the way the Warriors looked. It's just completely turned around.
I actually thought the Warriors played an outstanding.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate any help.
I really did. I just thought Anthony Davis, the free throw differential, but when the Warriors shoot like they did and take care of the ball, they're hard to beat. And again tonight, they shot it well. They took care of the ball for the most part.
Well, they've shot magnificently from three. Tristan Thompson.
Thompson to the hoop for two.
First points of the season for the former champion with the Cavaliers back in 2016. Played a lot of games against the Warriors back when he was in Cleveland.
Curry for three, air ball.
I'm Steve Kerr. I'm getting Draymond Green and Steph Curry out of this ball game. Walker inside and Thompson throws it down.
Timeout, Golden State.
And a timeout. Still 8:44 remaining. But it's been all Warriors here in the second half.
All Warriors.
How would you describe Chipotle's food?
I say
All Warriors in the second half. Bump, 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 bump. Come on, get off of that screen. And my phone was locked up. All right, we'll see what happens. Put out a bunch of Star Wars shorts today. I thought they would do well. They didn't do much. It's disappointing.
To their current treatment.
Disappointing tonight.
VYVGARD helped clinical trial participants achieve reduced muscle weakness. VYVGARD may increase the risk of infection. In a clinical study, the most common infections were urinary tract and respiratory tract infections. Tell your doctor if you have a history of infections or if you have symptoms of an infection. VYVGARD can cause allergic reactions. The most common side effects include respiratory tract infection, headache, and urinary tract infection. Picture your life in motion with VivGuard, a treatment designed using a fragment of an antibody. Ask your neurologist if VivGuard could be right for you.
Oh, come
I
on.
went to Angie and typed in pool,
Water
cleaners, garage,
Interior paint.
Thought we were going back to it. They went to a commercial.
whatever project you need, there's an option.
Thank you, Debbie. Thank you, Susan.
Try this. Get started at Angie.com today.
My name is Robbie, but most know me for my McDoja Life presence online. I wasn't always so great with martial arts though. I learned martial arts to defend myself. I was born with a cleft lip and palate that caused me to be teased mercilessly as
The shorts I put most of the time don't do well.
Operation Smile's an organization.
Yeah, you never know, Susan. It's ridiculous.
Pre and post care for
If we find it, I will be forever in your debt.
chance for a new smile.
I would be shocked if we do.
OperationSmile.org today.
If not, I mean, I'll have to buy another bag, and I will use Debbie's nice contribution to help me.
Discover matches all
I got to have
the
another
cashback
bag
you
for my
earn
trip in
every year
September. It's just
which is cashback at its best.
with that. It was like a that bag was kind of like a for me. It was a symbol that meant nothing. Yeah, I got it on the other computer now, Peanut. I pulled it up. I saw Dallas just scored on that power play. I figured this was going to be their game tonight after losing last night. I just thought they'd put up a bunch more here. Still not over. They could get another one here before this quarter's over.
Scott Van Pelt.
Wow, look at the fighting starting. Yes.
Post-game reaction from the Chase Center as the Warriors are about
Starting to throw some fists over there.
Things up. Tim Legler in the building, breaking down the keys to the game like only he can. Get it back down to San Francisco. Mike, Mark, and Jeff, fellas, they love to talk about championship DNA. It's on display tonight, isn't it?
They're not kidding, Scott. Magnificent performance from the Warriors, and after the domination in Game 1 from Anthony Davis, not the same thing, guys, here in Game 2.
Playoffs are about adjustments. The Warriors made an adjustment being more physical. Anthony Davis.
Oh, that's right. Toronto, did they lose?
Yeah, these are pretty good looks or similar looks.
Florida up 1-0 on the road, huh?
Not going down. He's got to get much more involved, whether it's offensive board, get to the free throw line.
And he's got to embrace it as we look at Game 1. Everybody raved about his performance, rightfully so. Embrace that, but at the same time in Game 2, realize that you didn't play up to par and make the proper adjustments and corrections.
Florida's up 2-0. Oh, wow.
People thought that this would be the 10 players on the floor with 8 minutes to go in the fourth quarter.
Three ball, DiVincenzo in and out. They're just trying to run out the clock now.
Mark, I've had a lot of players tell me over time, perhaps it's different in the playoffs than the regular season, that they'd rather lose by 25 than lose by 1. They sleep much better after getting blown out. Is there any truth to that?
No, I can't co-sign that. I've been in both situations. It's frustrating losing in the playoffs. What are your feelings about it?
Three ball, count it! 117, 188.
Anybody that sleeps well after a 25-point loss in the playoffs is not my type of guy. You keep talking to him, Mike, because I don't want to.
What did you call him?
Short jumper for 2, count it.
Sleeping like a baby tonight.
To the corner, DiVincenzo for 3, no good. Tipped in. Peyton tips it in.
They've got 119 points, and there's still 7 minutes remaining. Max Christie in the game for the Lakers.
And that's against the half-court defensive team.
Up off the glass, foul.
That was excellent from the trade deadline on. Transition defense they struggle with. They struggle with that tonight. But the half-court defense has been outstanding. But the Curry pick and roll, to me, got them back on their heels and opened up a lot of really good things for the Warriors.
Christie, the rookie from Michigan State, second-round pick of the Lakers. Tomorrow, NBA playoff coverage continues on ESPN. Doubleheader Game 3, 7:30 Eastern. First, Celtics and Sixers from Philly. That series tied at 1 apiece. Then at 10, Nuggets and Suns in Phoenix. Denver taking the first 2 games at home. Teams right now without Chris Paul. Coverage begins tomorrow. NBA countdown at 7 Eastern. Steph Curry's night is done. 20 points, 12 assists. With a magnificent job as the point guard. Last two, keeping things on the paint.
Lakers with the ball. 121 to 91. They're up 30.
Assist for the Golden State Warriors. Christie draws the foul, goes down hard. And they'll go back to the free throw line. Christie started 3 games this year. Played 41 total. Now got him out of the rotation. Well, it's amazing when you think of the change of who was playing, starting, playing big minutes early in the season, and now with what Rob Pelinka and the front office did to change the roster.
Missed free throw. 121, 91 right now.
Competed against each other.
6:24 in the
It's
game.
incredible. Like, as you see Rob Pelinka / Rob Lowe, whichever it is.
It's a big thing to see what he looks like.
Look at those minutes.
Hit that one.
That's on opening night against this Golden State team. See, there are 5 of the players not even on the roster anymore. They did an amazing job reshaping what fit better after that horrific start to the season. Coming the double team, finds Peyton, takes the Moody, takes some flash, Peyton layup, won't go over the foul.
Wow, that was a bad late foul call right there.
Tristan Thompson picking up the person. Good play by Peyton, getting rid of the basketball, and then puts himself in position to catch and elite finisher. Hey, well, this is the first time in 32 years Lakers and Warriors have played in the playoff series. They faced each other in 1991, last time, Western Conference semifinals. Lakers won in 5 games, and the only Warrior win, that guy right there, played 47 minutes, scored 41 points.
122-92. Under 6 minutes. Cracking or losing by 2. They're at the second intermission.
One of the notes from that series in 91. In the 5 games, the Lakers took a total of 43. Hall of Famer Chris Mullin.
Block stolen away. Stolen back. No jumper good. 122-94.
Chris Mullin was sensational.
I never came out as a head coach before games to watch.
Lakers almost threw it away. Tipped out of bounds. Going to stay here.
The hour and a half or 2 hours before the game, except when Chris Mullin shot. I was planted right there. It was some of the sweetest shooting you could ever see.
Chris Mullin at the game tonight. He didn't like the camera in his face. I can tell you that much.
Not just go in and get up shots, but absolutely be a technician.
3 ball, 125-94.
It's 91. As Kuminga knocks down the that's 21 3-pointers for Golden State, 21 of 40.
Which they had last game too.
3 ball, off the mark. Rebound. Warriors.
Foul inside against Golden State. Tristan Thompson battling.
Foul inside Golden State. Ball will stay here. They go to the free throw line, I guess.
Did you know this guy's nickname? Who? This guy is KBG. He told me his nickname.
No, from my dad when I was like 5 or 6, and you're making fun. You can't make fun of my 87-year-old dad.
Please tell the world your nickname.
Jeff Marino Hot Dog Buddy. That's it. Come on, baby.
Say it.
No, it's because we love hot dogs. Me and my dad would get me up at like midnight, go to Chris and John's here in Oakland. It's about a 30-minute ride from Martinez. 612 Blue Ridge Drive, Martinez, California.
What was your nickname again?
No, you heard it once.
Come on, just say it one more time.
Second free throw
Making fun of me now.
is good.
And by proxy, you're making fun of my dad. Does that make you feel good?
We love Bill Van Gundy. Absolutely. Great coach, great dad, great man. That is a terrible mix.
I love it.
Warriors trying to use up some clock here.
Why not?
Knocked out of bounds. Going to have to bring it in.
About a week ago. See Shaquille Harris.
See if I can get that scoreboard caught up for you.
Been in that G League fight.
They still, it's 4:38 on the clock.
Get into the NBA, stay in the NBA. Play for USA Basketball. I love watching these guys' stories.
That is picture perfect right there. You know your dad's probably watching on. That's my boy.
If you think my dad is still up right now, no way.
Whoa, did the website crash? They must be having trouble with their website. Peyton up off the glass, counting.
Extended mop-up duty here.
There you go. 3 ball, good. 127-98.
He played big minutes early in the season. He has talent. What he has to do to harness it into a nightly rotation spot, he started 32 games.
And one game short of winning front. Had a bunch of 20-point games. He got hurt, and that kind of changed everything for him. And obviously, they changed the roster, but they're missing some time change things.
3 ball shot for Lakers, no good. Rebound. Warriors, we must have a timeout. That must be why it's locked up. And we do, timeout.
You don't love what I'm talking about as a player. I'm not talking about as a person. If you love him, you play him.
Lots of celebration for Golden State.
Yeah, I know. It's a little crazy.
Giving us time to go in depth on China.
I thank you guys for looking for that bag. It'll be something if we pull that out.
The NBA Conference semifinals on ESPN are delivered by Chipotle. Real ingredients, real flavor. Chipotle, for real. And in part by Google Pixel, the official fan phone of the NBA.
I've been sick to my stomach over that since since yesterday morning. Now, you couldn't tell when I was on my stream. I didn't want to upset my daughter. You know, I mean, as much as it bothered me, her feelings are more important. That's the big kicker there. I just don't remember where I bought it. I remember, it's a Loungefly, and, it was good. It was cool. So tomorrow night, I'm going to do the Devils and the Hurricanes before our Disney stream. I'm about to look and see, is there any baseball tomorrow afternoon? Because Preston no longer has a game. Well, no, if it was a regular Loungefly, I'd say yeah. Between her or Sammy D. Friday, May 5th. Oh, my God. It's the Marlins and the Cubs. That's the only game we get in the afternoon? Oh, no. I can't do that. I'll go nuts doing that. I will go nuts. It's not even... Well, Steele's pitching for the Cubs, and he's been good. I don't know. I have to think about it. I might do a last-minute Cubs game. I don't know. Why couldn't it be Pittsburgh and the Jays tomorrow? How great would that have been if the Pirates and the Blue Jays were at 2 o'clock? That would have been a great game. I would have loved that. I'd have been all over that. Like stink on a skunk. Why am I watching a bunch of goats?
The all-new
This
Prius.
commercial.
Toyota. Let's go places.
Here's to the very first influencer in your life. Mom. This is how Mom shines. Find the perfect Mother's Day gift at Zales, the diamond store.
Trinity Thomas is the best in NCAA gymnastics, maybe even in the world.
Where are...
Feels like a change is coming.
Look who's here tonight. Danny DeVito.
Danny DeVito in the house. Alex Rodriguez.
Co-owner of the Minnesota Timberwolves. And Gary Payton Sr.
Gary Payton Sr.
His son play once again. Hall of Famer.
Tom Holland and Zendaya.
Tom Holland spinning a web over there. Spider-Man.
Man, Zendaya looks beautiful.
And I hope
I didn't even realize that guy was still dating
is
her.
here partly to try to buy the Oakland A's. The greatest baseball dynasty from 72 to 74 that Major League Baseball's ever seen. And to see them at 6 wins now.
Jumper, Golden State, no good. Tip in, no good. Rebound, Lakers.
Just say it was a wonderful dynasty.
No, it was the best 3-year team of all time. Dick Williams, Gene Tennis, Sal Bando.
Lakers with it.
I hope he buys them. Who's the left-hander who hit a lot of home runs?
Short jumper, no good. Rebound, Golden State.
Raleigh Stingers, Catfish Hunter, who you guys stole and pilfered from the Yankees.
Oh, is she? She's beautiful. She's absolutely stunning. And Spider-Man's dating her. Off the mark, rebound, Lakers.
Under 3 minutes remaining.
Under 3 to go.
Now shifting 3 and 4 in Los Angeles. We'll have it for you on ABC on Saturday night, game 3.
Nobody can hit a shot right now.
Fascinating to see. So the Warriors respond after the loss at home. How will the Lakers respond as they go back home? Golden State, of course, struggled all season long on the road until the end, and they had a couple
All right,
of
Debbie.
wins at the end.
Hope you feel better.
2 enormous road wins.
Well, thank you,
against
Debbie.
Sacramento games 5 and game 7.
Appreciate that a lot. Value you. Have a great night.
And now with Golden State coming back and winning game 2, that's 16 straight series that's happened. Last time,
3 ball, no good. Rebound, Golden State.
home team in a playoff series.
You watch them build Chase Stadium. Wow. That's cool.
Little chance to play.
Layup, no good. Tipped out of bounds. Going to stay right here.
There you see. A lot of smiles from the Splash Brothers. Klay Thompson, magnificent. 30 points. 8 of 11 from 3-point range. It's going to be in the backcourt under 2 minutes to go.
But Curry was the pass brother tonight. He did a great job.
Short jumper, no good. Rebound, Lakers. Coming out quick the other way. Missed a dunk, and they're going to call the foul. 1:43 on the clock.
Well, assists a few shy of his all-time playoff assist mark, 15. Well, we saw a blowout last night as Boston responded after losing game 1 at home. And a blowout here tonight. Let's see what happens tomorrow, Friday. NBA playoff coverage continues. ESPN doubleheader, both game 3, 7:30 Eastern. Celtics, Sixers. Sixers won game 1, so they're even at 1 apiece. Then at 10, Nuggets and Suns in Phoenix. Coverage begins with NBA countdown at 7. And Denver looking so good those first 2 games. It's a different Nugget team. They've had some really good teams in recent years. Nice steal there from Harrison. And Harrison will bring it back out. Harrison, they just signed April 9th. Played with Portland at the end of the season.
Short floater, no good. Rebound jumped in. Floater, good for 2. Okay, Susan. Well, I trust you guys know what you're looking for. 127-100 with 42 seconds left. This one's just about done and in the books. So, I thank everybody for watching tonight. Congratulations to the Warriors. They easily cover. Game's going to go under the total. Hey, Francisco. Come back and see me tomorrow night. We're going to do some hockey over here. It's going to be a lot of fun. Devils game against the Carolina Hurricane. It'll be a good time. Hit me up. Thank you again, moderators, members, friends, countrymen, everybody around. Thank you to Susan. Thank you to Debbie for the super chat, helping towards the bag. I appreciate all of you. It's been a great night. I'm tapped out. We'll see you soon, everybody. Good night.